I'm very sorry,
Oh,
but I will be
okay.
listening.
All right.
I'm
Hello,
sorry.
chat. No problem. I mean, we're still waiting for Aranya before we can actually get started. Hello, chat. Uh, Welcome to session 6 or whatever this is of A Fox's Tale: The Wild Hunt. The fox is late, so we are just gonna kind of shoot the shit for a bit until they get here. Um,
Mm-hmm.
um, so,
Mm-hmm.
Marilyn, you were saying something about
Oh yeah. So like cure
your
disease
disease.
kind of just like changes the flavor of any city because like it suddenly cities become a lot less, medieval cities become a lot less of, pestilential, hellholes.
Mhm.
If anybody with like how much would even cost would you say to get like cure disease cast on you?
Well,
How any
that is a good question. How much does it cost? Well, um, Lesser Restoration is the spell that cures disease, and that's a second level cleric spell. Um, which means you need like an NPC cleric has to be at least third level in order to cast it.
hmm
Or like a cleric has to be a third level cast. But if what level do paladins get lay on hands right from first level, or do they get it
Yeah,
at
like a
second?
level one. I think pretty sure a level 1 or 2 paladin can do it. Like
Right,
just cure 2 people straight up.
right. So a paladin can um
Checking it right
do
now.
do
Yeah,
you
like
know
yeah,
use
level
yeah
one,
lay on
level one.
yeah. So level one paladin can use lay on hands. Boom, cure one disease per day. Now the um yeah, this is absolutely this absolutely has a big effect because, well, um, there is a limited number of actual paladins and actual clerics in a city, um,
hmm
and they can't just cure, and so they're not just going to cure every single disease. But yeah, if there was a plague, they're going to be using every single second level and above spell slot on lesser restorations, and every single paladin's going to be casting lay on hand or using lay on hands as many times per day as they are able to do so. Um,
hmm Well,
and
actually,
and yeah, there's probably some triage during non-plague times where you kind of say, okay, well, this guy, you've got a cold, so no, you are not gonna get
mhm,
cure disease. You're not gonna get lesser restoration. Um,
mhm.
and
Well,
but oh, you have the wasting, you have the tuberculosis, and it has not
mhm,
been getting better, so you're on the list for the lay on hands, right?
yeah. I feel
I
like the thing
imagine in
is
most of the
though.
cities in my
Mhm.
setting, then the Sun Church sort of like keeps a list of these things, and they ration it out according to
Accordingly.
triage, or at least the
I
Glittering
f-
Knights would.
mhm.
They're the organization that does like charitable work.
Yeah. I feel like regardless though, you'd still expect like I feel like if there's like a disease
I
that's
think
something that can turn into a plague though, like the moment they
mhm,
catch one of them, it becomes a lot of containment because like
right.
they can control a plague with all these resources very quickly, very early on if they get on top of it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So
I would
org.
also sorry.
Go
I
ahead.
would also imagine scribes as well would be like if it's a good day enough scribes could make some
Some potions and
scrolls of
stuff.
lesser restoration.
Oh
Oh
yeah.
yeah.
Oh yeah. Well, the thing about scrolls is like rules is written. A scroll does require rare valuable inks which have a gold cost. So
Mm-hmm.
like the only thing preventing a cleric from casting more lesser restorations is that they need a long rest to get their spell slots back. But it's free. It doesn't have a costly material component. If it was like if you needed more lesser restorations in a day, then maybe you would do that. But every, I mean, I can tell you exactly how much gold it costs for a second level spell scroll to
Yeah.
be made. Hold on, I got Xanathar's guide right here.
Well, okay. It's okay if while you're doing that, I ask one more follow-up question.
Mm-hmm.
I'm assuming then that like the real danger would come from like magical illness or stuff that's like demonically, influenced. Something that's like not of the natural world that's causing illness is like
Right.
the actual big danger then.
Right. So like a second level spell scroll uh has a materials cost of 250 gold pieces and takes 3 days. One scribe can make one in 3 days, spending 250 gold pieces worth of, like,
Mm,
ingredients. So that's not something that, like, even a big city would bankrupt itself trying to fight a plague with spell scrolls.
hmm
Um, um,
True.
but
I'm just talking about plague prevention.
mhm,
Yeah, I
yeah,
guess like you could have like a
theoretically they could
few.
stockpile some and things like that. But so yeah, it's magical illnesses or like
Mm,
supernaturally fast ones, which are a big threat. This was part of the backstory in one of the other campaigns, um,
Mhm.
which wait, Marilyn, you played in that campaign. Um, the pilgrimage that your character was on, uh,
hmm
in the Sun campaign, was following um, the steps of a saint who ended a plague. This was a sort of magical plague that spread faster and killed quicker than the healers were able to keep up with. Um, so the saint went to the top of the mountain and fought the dragon and got the magical chalice, which gave like lesser restorations to anyone who drinks from the chalice, basically giving them unlimited
mm.
heals per day. Um, and Convalescence has redeemed hydrate. I will finish my water here now.
Oh yeah, because that's also an important part of not getting sick.
Yes. Need
Yeah,
to hydrate to fight the plague. Um, and
You're doing your part.
yes. Um,
I'm doing my part.
yeah.
Damn
Yeah,
it.
so that was like the
Uh,
thing. Then there was like a magic item that
yeah.
they had that let them go above and beyond. But yeah, so normally you're right. In a D&D setting, you got to
Mhm.
consider that like the Black Plague probably wouldn't get as far. Um
Also, like things like blindness or like a broken or like a limpy leg should
mhm.
probably, unless your character is an absolute destitute, be stuff that is fairly easy to get fixed.
Well, it depends again. If
Unless it's
it's
magical.
right. Well, yeah, again, barring, magical things, there is a distinction between lesser restoration and greater restoration.
hmm
Um, I think lesser restoration does fix the blind
Oh, it
condition,
does. Yeah, yeah. Greater
but
restoration's the other stuff.
all right, but for my, at least as I've always run it,
hmm
is that lesser restoration fixes like magically caused blindness or temporary blindness. Like if you're blind because
Mm.
there was like a flashbang, lesser restoration sorts you right out. You're no longer blind and deaf from the flashbang. You're back to normal. But if your eyes are like literally destroyed, that's greater restoration here.
So the
Magic.
reason why lesser
Um,
restoration fixes the blindfold for Yurov is because his eyes already run off of magic, so only magic is making them not work.
Right, yeah. The only reason that Blanco can use, or not Blanco, Yurov can use the blindfold of the masochist, and fix the blindness with its lesser restoration is because he doesn't have eyes already, because he's a magical skeleton boy. Um,
Ah, yeah, yeah.
if Dia were to use uh, the blindfold of the masochist, when they took it off, they would not have eyes anymore, and they would need a
Mm.
greater restoration. And greater restoration, in addition to being a much higher level spell slot, which means there are much fewer NPCs in the world who can cast it. It also has requires a diamond worth 100 gold pieces, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, yeah.
Um,
Hmm.
so that is
Is that consumed?
and it is
hmm
consumed, yes.
Oh, we
Um,
got our fox, I think.
Yes.
Ah,
just in
hey,
time.
welcome back.
Just in time to be
Honk,
20
honk.
minutes late.
It's okay. I
It's all right
understand
though.
how.
Yeah. All right. Well then, in that case, that's enough. Fucking about with, talking about magical healing and shit. Let us, begin the recap. Let me get the music going.
Ooh.
I'm now streaming the music to you guys on Discord. And hold on, my mouse disappeared. There we go.
Ooh, atmosphere.
All right. Last time, on A Fox's Tale, The Wild Hunt, our heroes have arrived in the town of Gloomrot, deep within the Shadowfell. Our party, Yurov, the skeleton, the Black Knight of the Dark Woods, Dia, the Grey Wolf, and Ryu, our fox, the Wind of Song, and her companions Otto the Huntsman and Harp the Sprite, have come here to the Shadowfell by accident, tricked through a portal with a door slammed shut behind them by Scheming Joe, a particularly sneaky goblin, while in the midst of their goblin hunt. After wandering around the... oh yes, and of course, Philomir, the very dapper horse, how could I forget him? After wandering around the Shadowfell for a time, the party came to see two possible roads forward. Entering Gloomrot, the land of the Headless King, who has outlawed all joy in his land. To smile is to be an affront to the crown. Or to head into the mountains, the lands claimed by Shireth, the Spider Queen. Though the party has reason to continue hunting the Spider Queen, she is providing her spider children to the goblins as mounts. The mountains were unsettled, and there would be little place to rest. So the party has come to Gloomrot. While here, they have learned more of the Headless King, and it is Yurov's desire that they do not leave this city until the Headless King has been overthrown, and his joyless reign brought to an end. In seeking out to deal with the Headless King, Yurov used his mysterious contacts from the Witch Queen's coven to find a local contact within the coven, and learned that High Witch Alexandria, a advisor to the Headless King, is a member of the coven and is dissatisfied with the king's current leadership. Ever since the loss of his head, he has been quite mad. Though she has attempted to convince Yurov to simply find the king's head so that he may regain his senses, Yurov has convinced her to back his plan to simply remove the king and replace him with a mayor for the town of Gloomrot. Yurov has also spoken with a man by the name of Longchop, the butcher. Sort of the local crime lord. He is, he has his hands in every bit of vice in the city. And Yurov considers his assistance essential in keeping the streets calm when the king is removed. Last time, the party did a favor for Longchop and secured his assistance. There is, however, one additional person who needs to be on their side. Lady Red, the emissary of Queen Mabe in the kingdom, in the city of Gloomrot. Queen Mabe is the most powerful Fae in the Shadowfell, queen of all of the Shadowfell. Lady Red is her representative here to keep an eye on the city and report changes in the situation. Lady Red needs to support Yurov's regime change. If she does not, then she could call for the Queen. And the last thing Yurov wants is the Queen's direct intention. They know Lady Red stays in a local brothel and has been living there for some time. With that, we rejoin our characters. Party. What do you do?
I believe last time at the end, we all agreed first off to go rest at the inn
Mhm.
so that we have all of our necessary resources, what are required
Yeah.
for justice.
Yes. It
Real
looks like you've
plans
all taken your long
to
rests.
real plans to put the hat of disguise on Philonia when we get to the brothel. Specifically when we're inside it and when no one can see into it.
Okay. So you
Oh,
would
yeah,
then,
Because
you
she
would then
thinks
not
it
be
would be
Phelan.
immensely stupid if Lady Red and her employees are in favor of the king's rules.
oh yeah. Also, I did mention that I had intention for Yurov to try and get our boy Otto here a +1 bow as compensation for his excellent performance killing those dastardly Doulahan knights.
Yes. But you have to take downtime to
Yeah,
search a shop for a magic
that's
item.
true. That's true. In that case, do we just want to go straight to the brothel? Or,
Yes.
fair. I feel like yeah, especially considering we've just committed a major crime, we kind of want to get this timetable going fast.
Yeah.
We also still
Besides,
need to collect a bunch of souls as well. She's
I don't think there are any
considering.
goblins in the brothel.
You don't know that.
Sadly, no.
Oh, dang.
Sadly, I feel like if they showed up, they wouldn't be allowed to stick around for very long.
No, they would be it would be not fun times.
Oh
man.
no.
Oh boy, the only place in the world where Yurov does not feel comfortable. Oh no.
Hey, Otto, look, it's one of those places.
Yes, so it is.
Just try and keep a straight face. More than usual around this town.
Try to keep
I
straight.
Yurov like instantly sort of like nods and then turns to like glare at Ryu and goes, "Oh, I see what you did there." All right, so
All right.
I don't know if that
is
came
this the?
through.
Are
but-
you Mad Lad? Are you playing the Wii theme?
I'm playing a jazz cover by in the Rain music.
You absolute Mad Lad.
in the rain.
Jeez, like I wanted you to know the opening that like it was so subtle, but it slapped me like a train.
It's
I think
perfect.
literally as soon as Dia is through the door, she is sniffing the air.
It's well,
It's like heavy.
it's thick in the air. But
Mm.
you know, at first you're mostly assaulted by, you know, the thick smell of perfumes and flowers. But it's all over a very thick yes.
Oh man, you're always gonna step in before Ryu can start doing the zoomies, and then he's gonna tell
sneezy dog.
Filmir's gonna go like sit outside and then wander over to try and chat up this horse.
Hold on, I'm gonna turn the grid off. You know, the grid for this map.
It's probably for the best.
That way you can just.
You say that, but you never know.
I mean, I just wanted the grid so I could snap all the tokens to the right size.
Fair. That makes sense.
All right. As your party begins to enter, this woman approaches.
Mm-hmm.
She has silver hair and pale skin and a black cat around her shoulders. She steps up and she says, "Greetings. I am the matron of this establishment. How many are in your party?"
5 currently. Yes, 5. Can you all roll to see if that's a vampire?
Sure. He's familiar with them enough.
Yeah.
I'll let you make a perception.
Okay, I know him well enough to where it's just perception. Oh boy, I'm still not good at this. That's...
She looks human enough to you.
Well, I suppose. Anyways. Yurov's going to, take a moment and then just be like, "Hey, well, yes, we have 5 people here. I don't know about them, but I myself, I'm afraid I'm not really one to, sample the pleasures of the flesh. I have a bit of a condition, you see."
Oh, I see. Well, we offer other services here. We have, if you just want someone to talk with, we can provide. And of course, there's food and drink along in the bar.
I'm afraid those last 2, they just go right through me.
Very well. Is this all? This is all of your first times here, I take it. I don't recognize any of you as regulars. Very well. She goes down the rules, which amount to don't be a creepy asshole.
In this city.
Well, their definition might be a little stretched, but yeah.
Okay.
She has the safety of her employees to take.
Of course.
Keep in mind.
I'm assuming that just don't be actively creepy, but if you're if you're a skeleton.
I mean, if you're
just
natively creepy, if you're a vampire or a skeleton or a zombie, then that's not creepy. That's just you being creepy.
Yeah. Just don't be creepy towards others. You can be creepy as yourself.
Wait, please, can you stop moving for a minute so I can move the whole group?
Oh boy.
So yes, Matron Black leads you into what seems to be the bar area, and she says, "If any of you would like to see the gardens, they're in the back there. You can ask any of the girls and they'll be happy to show you the way. Please do not enter any of the bedrooms without one of the workers. And if you have any questions, I will be in the front."
Thank you for your assistance.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So as you enter into this room, you see there is a centaur with the lower body of a deer, whose head is detached. She's holding her head in one hand, and it is connected to her the stump of her neck by a misty purple smoke. She's holding her head in one hand, and she is collecting dishes in the other. She seems to be waiting the tables. There is girl over here with an unusual pigmentation of skin color and hair color, having a sitting at this table with a deck of playing cards. She winks seductively if you make eye contact.
Oh,
Over-
I see.
Over at the bars, there is an alien-looking girl serving drinks, and a dark-skinned elf sat at the bar, making eyes at anyone who looks at him. And up here, on stage, singing and playing the piano, is a girl who seems to be transparent. She seems to be a ghost. Alright. What do you all do?
Jeez. Be me thinking. I'm assuming we can't just go up and ask about the emissary, the emissary of Queen Mab, right?
I mean, you can.
Yeah, but we can't just
I mean-
ask, can we? Oh, jeez.
I mean, you can. What will come of it, who knows?
Wait a minute, I've got an idea. The girl playing cards. What we're going to do is you're just gonna look over and he's gonna whisper. Okay, guys, I have an idea. See that girl playing cards? Well, here's the best at cards. Because what we're going to do is we're going to say, hey, we'll play cards, but if we win, you have to do us a favor, eh? And then we'll ask her for information, and it'll be the exact opposite of what she expected. Does this check out for you guys?
Otto
You know how to play cards
just
now?
says,
Like a
it
good
makes
idea.
sense, but I'm rubbish at cards.
I'm in the process of domesticating myself, but it's not there yet, so I have no idea how cards work.
Do you think I know how to play like dice? Do you think I could talk her into playing that?
Dice might be fun.
Dia, do you know anything about playing cards?
She's a wolf girl.
I know, but I don't want to
Playing
assume.
Cards? No, how...
It's okay.
So where do you throw them?
Depends. Are you like a card cowboy or something? Point is, I just didn't want to assume. I assumed about Philomere, and that was very rude of me. Okay. So, how about this, Ryu? You and me. We're gonna go up. Hey, Dia, you go find someone find someone to make.
You're off. You're off.
Yeah. Yeah.
I could turn invisible and help you cheat at cards.
I don't. You're right. You're right. How can you help me cheat? Okay, that works. That works. You do that. Okay, Dia, question. I don't think you're going to be very useful in this situation. So why don't you find someone here to go talk to? I'm sure they'll make sure that you feel very comfortable and have a wonderful time.
Yeah, let's go talk with
What?
that guy, cousin.
What
He
is...
smells like a bird. Maybe he'll taste like a bird.
Unless you want to come along, though, you can do that too. It's up to you.
I think I might go to the bar, actually.
Oh yeah, do that. I'm
Yeah.
sure you'll find a wonderful snack there or
Yeah,
something.
that guy is at the bar. Let's go, cousin.
Just whatever you do, don't skulk around. That's the main thing.
Let's go.
Okay,
He's,
let's
like,
go.
walking at it,
Don't look like a wallflower. Look sociable. We don't want people to think that we're a bunch of ruffians with no culture.
Dia is definitely walking awkwardly, like overly forced walking straight.
I was gonna. I don't know. What are you doing? Oh, jeez, just you. What are you doing?
As Ryu and Dia approach the bar, the elf, good evening, ladies. Is there
He
anything
smells-
Crow can do for you?
What
Oh
does he do?
god. You guys just sat on either side of him. Oh, I'm imagining what's going through his head.
The alien-looking girl leans over the bar and says, Can I get you ladies anything to drink?"
Yeah, what's the recommendation?
She recommends I don't know alcohol, but she recommends some overly priced fruity mixed drink.
Hmm. Have you ever had alcohol before? I don't think. I don't think you've had. I'm not sure if I have.
don't know
I tried
about.
to get some in Avon Mall, but they say
I'll
I'm too
have
young
some.
to drink, so like,
Out of my pouch, I'm just gonna put down whatever menu price is.
Mm-hmm. All right. She begins
Yeah.
mixing some mixing a drink for you.
we have snacks. And I don't mean this guy.
Of course. Yeah. They have some finger foods available, and they can make you a larger meal if you need the stamina for. But they have a full menu.
Yes. I imagine you and Dia just like face down in the plate eating like fucking animals that they are.
Crow looks
I was like-
a bit taken aback at that. Meanwhile,
Just like
Otto says, "I guess I'll go check out this garden if you need me."
Oh, you have fun over in the garden, friend. Did Harp already make
you
himself
need
nice?
some money out.
Hmm.
What?
Let me know if you need some money out.
He's been getting a fourth of our earnings. You should be loaded right now.
I'm good, thank you.
Yeah, but I'm his sugar mom.
That is true. You are his sugar mommy.
Alright. He's gonna go and he's gonna have a bad time.
Oh, no.
Ah, no, poor Otto. One day he won't be so stingy. Maybe.
Oh no. He just walked into the room with the bee girl.
Oh no.
That's a wasp. Bees don't have stripe like that. I don't.
What matters is that is that he's wandered into a situation I don't think he's prepared for.
No, he thought he was out going to have a vanilla fun time, but he wandered into Corruption of Champions.
Oh no.
Yes!
This poor man.
Meanwhile,
This poor man is corrupted.
you're off.
Oh,
Uh,
man. You're of. So
Yes,
I'm
Harp
assuming
is turned invisible. That
Harp is
hence the ninja face.
Okay. So Yurov is going to mosey on over, take the long way around the centaur lady, because I'm assuming she takes up a lot of space being a centaur. And he's gonna come up to the table here.
Oh yes, she's a large-sized creature.
Mm. So yeah, he's just gonna like politely approach and be like, "Hey, hello there. I noticed that you seem to be playing cards."
Well, hard to play with oneself. But she shuffles up the deck and says, "Shall I deal you in?"
Well, he's gonna go ahead and pull a chair. I mean, if it's okay first if I ask what the stakes are?
Well, that depends. I mean, some customers just like to play for fun. But, I enjoy making it more interesting.
Well, how about this? If I win, you owe me a favor. But if you win, well, might I ask what you would ask of someone like myself?
Well, a favor. Favor. Well, I think I know how that goes. We'll make it a fair bet. If I win, you pay double my usual rate. And go home, and that's the end of it. Or if I win, you get a favor. Or if you win, you get a favor.
Well, I suppose I'll just simply have to go ahead and take that offer then. He says before, like, pulling up a chair and sitting across from her. Oh
All right.
gosh.
She continues shuffling the cards and says, all right. And,
Alright.
alright. And she deals out the cards and the game begins.
Give me a second. I'm trying to check something about Blindside. I assume it doesn't let you see colors, like, written detail.
No.
Ah, damn. Because if I could cheat that effectively, this would be a lot easier. Okay. Alright.
In fact,
so-
I'm kind of curious how Yurov can even tell what his own cards are.
He can! That's why I wanted Ryu over here.
Oh.
The thing is he has faith that destiny will facilitate his endeavors, and he's got a ghost person, an invisible person that's helping him cheat. So he believes.
All right. So the game begins. Harp moves from Joy's hand to Yurov's and back, and whoops. With the knowledge of both hands, he whispers into Yurov's ear.
Actually, I have a message, so I can just. He doesn't have to come right over to me.
He does, because he has to see your cards.
Oh, you're right. He does. Damn, fair.
So Harp whispers into Yurov's ear, telling him every card to play and every move to make. Harp is not proficient in card games, but as Joy explains the rules to Yurov, he picks them up, and he has a large advantage in so far as he is able to see both hands. And also, thank you, Sabrina the Pancake, for following.
Oh, great.
Thank you, Sabrina.
2 thumbs up.
Thanks, Sabrina.
And, alright. Yurov, roll 2d20.
Ah, man. Okay. Hey!
Alright. With, Harp's help, you win the match. And you win the game. And Joy says, well, looks like you've won. So, what can Joy do for you?
Well, I hate to disappoint you, but it's really something rather mundane.
Oh? Oh. Mundane can be fun, too.
It's mostly just chatting, you see. I hear that you, is it okay if we go to a private room, actually?
Of course.
Oh, thank you.
Follow me.
Yes, he'll, go ahead and, politely, oh, I shouldn't have moved my guy. Oh no, it's your job.
Joy leads Harp and Yurov past, Dia and Ryu. Ryu, Dia, do you have any, reaction to Yurov being escorted by one of the girls into the back rooms.
Have fun, Yurov!
Oh, I always try
I
my
hope you
hardest.
have a humorous time.
Dia is just red-faced.
Yurov gives her a thumbs up. He can't. He's incapable of cringing, but he did inside, which means she's learned. She understands.
Oh no, not blushing as much as this drink tastes a lot like that fruit from late in the fall that really
That
makes
got
you want
really
to take a
rotten.
nap.
Oh no.
Yeah. It's
As,
pretty good.
Oh, more funny monster girl people.
Yes. So as Joy is leading you up towards this room here, you pass two girls. Two girls talking. One is a shadow elf. Who seems to be cosplaying as a vampire. And the other is a Lolita maid with her head in her hands. She seems annoyed and is complaining to the other one. Jenna she's complaining about the customers only ever wanting to use her head, and that her body might not as well even be in the room.
Oh damn.
Jenna makes a joke about Tiffany being too flat, and Tiffany does not approve of this. Oh, those two are at it again. Let's go inside.
I notice. I can tremor sense over here. Is Otto currently being like absolutely surrounded?
Yes. So, meanwhile, Otto out here in the courtyard is currently being sat on this desk with a satyr girl on one side. Yurov is pretty sure that satyrs are exclusively male.
Mm-hmm.
And a four-armed insect lady are massaging Otto's shoulders, while a fishman swims in the pool.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh jeez. Meanwhile, oh yeah. By the way, this is funny because I just realized something. Yurov kind of, because of his tremor sense, probably knows everything that's going on in every room.
Oh yeah.
Oh no!
All of the creaking, oh my god, no!
Oh god!
That building is so rickety, Yurov!
Oh man, he's so happy that he's so happy that he has to have a straight face. That is his only expression. Oh man. Anyways, he'll come into the private room, and once it's nice and quiet, he's going to then go ahead and say to Joy, "Okay, so now that we're somewhere nice and quiet, I want you to understand. I'm actually just wanting to talk to you about something. I feel like,
of course, take a seat, please. Let's talk."
Okay. He'll
She
go ahead
pats
and
the side of the bed next to her.
alright. He'll go ahead and take the seat, and he's then gonna go ahead and say, "Okay. So this is gonna be rather boring, but I heard that you guys had a very important person staying inside of this locale.
Oh, we
Could
have
you
lots
get
of
us-
important people coming and going.
An emissary of sorts."
Oh, you mean Lady Red. Well,
Yes.
it's no secret that she stays here.
Oh, yes. Well, you see, I need to get a conversation in with her. It's very important.
Oh, Lady Red doesn't just take anyone off the street. As, Are
Well,
you
hey,
are you someone she would know?
she might not. Well, she might know of me, but not personally.
Hmm.
but you see, the thing is it's very important that I have a conversation with her. She might not know me personally, but she will know the person that sent me.
Well, you did beat me fair and square, so I owe you something. I can let her know that you're here and want to talk to her.
Yes. If you could do that, I'd very much appreciate it. And also, for your trouble, what exactly are your normal rates?
5 gold an hour.
Oh, okay. Okay. I don't want anyone to ever think I'm stingy. He'll just go ahead and hand her 30.
Oh! She, perks right up. She didn't realize you were filthy stinking rich. I will point out, 10 gold pieces is enough for a day's lifestyle as an aristocrat. So, 30 gold is, like, a month's... That's what she spends on cost of living for, like, a month.
Yeah.
Oh! Of course. Who might I say is calling for Lady Red?
Tell her the Black Knight of Ebonmore. And if that doesn't work, mention, fuck, who's the, Actually, no, he won't give that name out. He'll just, he'll just say, the Black Knight of Ebonmore, wishes to, have a conversation.
Of course. And she's gonna run off to deliver that message.
You're always gonna go ahead and,
In the
actually, he's
meantime,
gonna wait.
Harp reappears for a minute and says, "You really think that was the best way to go about that?"
Yeah, probably not, but I couldn't think anything better at the moment. Also, when I get the hell out of here, I have fucking tremor sense, man.
I don't know what that means, but
It means I know everything that's going on in every single room in like about a 60-foot radius, and I cannot turn that off.
I mean, that sounds pretty fun to me.
I'm sure it does, friend. I'm sure it does.
You think after we, like, are done with all this, we could maybe come back here?
You know what, Harp? Harp, okay, hear me out. Like, you're right. I mean, I won't, but, like, if you guys want to, like, take a day off, I mean, go crazy.
Nice. I'll have to ask Ryu if I can have some money. She holds all my money, because, like, he could use a single gold piece as a shield,
Yeah. Oh, I get it. Like, yeah, because, like, you can't really... Yeah, nah, she'll treat you right. She seems like an alright kid.
She is. Meanwhile... Ryu, Dia, how's
Yes.
how's it going? You've been given drinks and snacks?
I think they consume the drinks and snacks quite well. Here seems to be a bit busy, it seems, according to her. Yeah, I'm just happy. She's giggly, She's foxy. She's gonna give a... Let me see. What's
I didn't realize I was muted.
No.
Oh no. What's the bill?
I'm sorry, what'd you say, Ryu? I didn't catch that. Can you speak up?
What's the bill?
Oh, probably like 2 gold for both of you.
Okay. She's gonna give them... like 400% tip and give and pay 10 gold.
Oh. They both, Len and Crow's eyes both kind of go wide. They also did not realize that they were treating adventurers with deep pockets. Crow had already been flirting with both of you while you were eating, At least
Yeah.
if you could get any
what does
words
he
in
smell
edgewise
like?
among, what does he smell like? That was
Does
your
he smell
question?
like a bird? Yeah.
Not really, no. He smells like an elf.
Oh,
He smells like an elf man.
okay.
Um,
So not
with
a
wearing,
animal
like,
spirit.
cologne.
He is getting
No.
far drunker than she's ever really been. So she's also still pretty dense about whatever's going on here.
Crow, like,
But is
pats
still
you on
very
the-
curious.
Crow, like, puts a hand on your shoulder and says, "Pace yourself. We have all night to have fun. You don't want to end up throwing up before we get to the main events."
I had to ask though, like, surely the Headless King's rule about not smiling just does not compute here, does it?
The Headless King cannot touch us as long as Lady Red is here.
Oh,
Business has been
that's great.
pretty good.
Good. I'm glad to hear that. I just wanted to ask, and then there was food in front of me and beer and drinks, so we kind of got distracted for a bit there. I just wanted to ask if you guys get a bunch of many fake customers around here.
Oh, of course. Well, I would say that half our customers are some manner of fae.
Oh, that's nice.
Or off-duty
happy.
Delahan knights.
I'm happy to meet more cousins.
Well, if you are a bit more off duty than normal now. Get it? Because they're dead?
Wow.
We're spending their coins here anyway, so it's like that. They're here in spirit.
In spirit.
Yeah.
Alright.
But back to Carriageland.
We're just gonna climb off of Stu, or like, so, kind of like let Dia have some alone time. Be like, so you mind looking after my cousin for a little bit? I'm gonna go look for
Alone time?
other companions.
You can have a alone time. I'll wait outside.
Yeah, I mean, like letting Dia have some alone time because Ryu wants to go and look for Otto and explore because she's a curious fox.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright. So, Dia, Ryu has left you alone here. With Crow.
But not before she slid Crow's like a couple of gold coins has slipped into his palm. For the trouble.
For the trouble?
No trouble at all.
So, Crow,
That
what do
should be
people
all.
usually come here for?
Well,
I mean, I can
Food.
smell.
food and music is,
Something.
of course, a wonderful way to start an evening, but people come here for the companionship.
Oh.
Would you like to
You
move to a more private suite?
climbs out the window.
Meanwhile, Ryu has climbed out of a window, where she's found Otto is enjoying company of Jasmine and Honeysuckle.
You kind of like
Goodness.
flops into the bushes because she was, climbing through the window and like make shuffling bush noises.
Mhm.
Bleh. Hi, there you are, Otto. Stumble, stumble,
Oh, hello, Ryu.
stumble. Have you have you got the food and the drinks yet? The food and drinks is good.
Oh, I haven't had
Stumble,
anything to eat,
stumble.
no.
Stumble. Trips into the water.
Oh?
Can I roll performance to make that a believable, totally not intentional trip?
Yes. Make a performance check to, make your,
Oh
was not-
no!
it is not convincing,
Oh,
but Kaish does not do, pretends that it was very convincing. He scoops you up in his arms and carries you out of the water, and he says, "I'm afraid our little miss here has had too much to drink. You must be
She's
careful.
like,
You could have gotten hurt."
thank you.
Oh,
And she's like,
you know,
oh,
this does
because
feel like an
I'm
orb
jealous.
moment.
Or
Get orbed. Oh my
Orb.
god. I had to mute myself because I'm giggling too much. Jeez.
Okay.
What orb moment?
Hmm?
What orb moment?
Oh, it's one of the redeems on the channel. I put on the lens distortion. And it looks like
Haha,
I'm trapped
yeah.
in the water.
go
Yeah,
on
Orb.
full on orb mode.
they're orbing out.
Yes.
It's orbing time. But yeah, Ryu's all like giggly because she thought it was like some of the funniest shit. Like she knows it was not convincing, but it's still hilarious to her. 1 second, I'm getting knocked on my door.
Alright. Well, Ryu and Otto will have some fun. Meanwhile-
Quick jump cut
Oh.
to Philomere. Is he still talking up that horse? Like, hell yeah, how's the weather?
Oh yeah. Meanwhile, Philomere with his dapper bowler hat,
I'm bad.
disguising him as a live horse, not a dead one, is chatting up this this lady horse right here. It's all going well.
Is
Philomere's
it actually
really hitting
going
it
well?
off.
Is it
It's
actually?
actually going
For the
I
first
mean-
time in his whole life, it's working out.
unlike.
It's actually working out.
Yeah, wow. You know, good for you, Philomere. Turns out everyone actually has a great time in this episode.
Yeah, so Ryu has a plan that she wants to do for Otto.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm also carrying. Yeah, she's just like building this idea. Yeah, like
Mm-hmm.
she looks to Otto like, that's true, and that's not enough. It's like wiggles and squirm a bit in Kashi's hands. And are there other people in the hall or somewhere?
Well,
I'm looking to gather some people for something. Or is
well,
that-
there's
she
Jenna
really
and
think
Tiffany over.
whisper.
There's Jenna and Tiffany over here in the hall having a conversation.
She leaning to whisper into Cassius, I'm planning for a surprise for my friend, companion, however she would guess the daughter.
Oh, a surprise. He leans in conspiratorially.
Yes. You've got potions or food or something for stamina because he's been a very good companion of mine and I'm hoping to spend some money for an experience.
Stamina. Indeed, we do have some on standby. They are expensive, mind.
Will
but they'll put kick back in your step.
you like checks her coin pouch like
You just
Well-
you just jingle all your gold pouch with that almost 600 gold pieces.
she's like
Oh, I see.
Kinda-
Of course, ma'am. Anything you would like.
yes. So anyone who's free and just like kind of slurring her words a little bit. Anyone
Mhm.
who's free. I don't think offers it to guys, but you never know. I guess he's never tried, right? So anyone's free. There are some potions for him. Would 50 gold covers that?
Absolutely, ma'am.
Wonderful. I think I need
Let's.
to puke
Alright,
over the
so-
bush first.
So, Kaish and Ryu gather up all of the girls who are free.
Is Len free? Probably not. She's heading to the bar.
Yeah, she does do that, but she is also working. She's also working the bar right now. Also, there's been a slew of redeems I need to take care of. Posture check, okay,
Nice.
and then we've got chromatic aberration. Boom, rainbow time, and a blue glow.
Rainbow.
Color, yeah, blue, and then low res.
Oh god.
All right, things have gotten weird.
Oh no! I feel like
Oh,
you've.
no.
I feel like you've become
You look like you look like Edie from Mass Effect.
I was about to
Yes!
say, this suddenly turned sci-fi, didn't it?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh my god, I feel like I'm gonna wake up in like the middle of some really dusty like shit planet full of like gun companies and be told that I gotta go hunt down a vault now.
Meanwhile, Yurov, Otto is getting, just surrounded by ladies, like, very much within your tremor sense range.
Yurov over here is like, Yurov like looks over to Harp and he's like, okay, you know, it's fuck it. He takes off he takes off the fucking the
Harp,
blindfold.
is, glued to this window.
Yurov's just gonna take off the blindfold at this point. He's gonna cast
Yeah, Ryo, you see Harp is, like, face pressed to this window watching.
I'm greater
She's like
restoration.
beckoning
Right,
you.
there you go.
Stop! Come on! Yeah. Can you carry me?
Can I
over
go?
first, please?
Can I go, Yurov? Can
Yes,
I?
yes.
Can
Give
I?
me a second. I'm greater restorationing myself, so I'm not blind. Go have fun. God, he puts the sticky blindfold in his backpack, and he's just gonna sit there and wait.
Alright, Yurov removes the masochist headband, or masochist eye,
Blindfold.
blindfold, that's the word,
Yeah.
and casts lesser restoration to restore his sight. But he has lost his tremor sense.
Mhm.
Dia seems to
Dia.
have followed the smell.
Oh god.
Dia, I noticed you've walked your way up here.
Yes. I think
Would Crow
Dia
be with you,
is-
or did she leave him at the bar?
I think she left him at the bar. Dia
That means he's now free.
sniffed the air and kind of figured out why she's so sneezy
Mm-hmm.
is because it smells like spring, if you know what I mean.
Yes.
And she's incredibly drunk.
Mm-hmm. And she hears lots
And-
of like giggling from the garden.
Yes.
She can probably
So-
hear you say something like, "We should use her body as well, Otto."
Yeah. So Dia opens the door to the garden and sees like Ryu over here on the ground with the fish man and
She's
Otto
Praise down.
just Otto and Harp just like surrounded by ladies. And spring is in the air.
I need to do
Ryu's not
this
doing
because
anything new.
it's the most customary and terrible thing. I
Mhm.
think I'm overwhelmed by the situation, gonna go wolf form and just sit over here at the foot
Oh no.
and just watch.
Ryu's gonna like crawl over and like lay face down into Diaz's tail. She's feeling sick from drinking too much. She does not have that much mass for all that alcohol.
Meanwhile,
We cut away from this debauchery.
yes. Meanwhile, leaving the debauchery behind, Joy returns to Yurov and says, "The lady will see you now."
Oh, great, thank you. Don't worry about me. I wasn't uncomfortable or anything waiting. Let's go ahead.
Alright. She leads you past several rooms through this door.
Oh, should I move myself on in? Oh, are you propagating it?
I'm
You see
propagating it with creatures.
Hmm.
All right. Down here, you see, sat around a fire is Lady Red, dressed all in red with butterfly wings of red hue, smoking from a red pipe. She smiles at you, completely unafraid of the king's laws, of course.
Of course.
Sat across from her is a tiefling man, and chained to a nearby wall is a smiling elf woman in very revealing garb. Joy enters the room and says, "Lady Red, the Black Knight of Edinmore is here." And then Yurov walks in.
He takes a moment to sort of consider the situation before bowing his head for a second at Lady Red.
Lady Red speaks up and says, "Ignis, offer him your chair." "Of course, my lady."
Oh, you both are too kind, he says before going over and taking a seat.
Ignis comes over here and he uses his fingers to intensify the blaze in the fireplace.
Oh,
I'll leave you all to your discussions then. And Joy is gonna go. Hold on.
Oh no.
Change of music.
All right.
So, you are the Black Knights of Ebonmore. I've
That
heard you were in
I.
town.
Hmm. Oh, you have. Oh, does that mean that you know about some of the things we've been getting up to?
Oh, not really. I've heard you were
Hmm.
in town, and I've heard that you've been talking to the butcher.
Oh,
But what about, I cannot say.
well, I'm sure, considering your current choice of establishment, I must say this place is very impressive. Um, I feel like you probably do not see eye to eye with some of the more recent local ordinances.
Well, that's an understatement. But
I mean,
yes,
mm,
I think outlawing joy is just, and laughter is about the most absurd thing I've ever seen, even in the Shadowfell, and I've seen quite a lot of absurd things.
mm, yes. Well,
For the record, Lady Red is about 6 inches tall. She's the same size as Harp.
oh yes.
She is a sprite. Uh,
I'm
and
also assuming.
also incredibly powerful.
Yeah. I'm assuming this is not someone you fight. Um, oh man. Well, you probably could, but I wouldn't. Um. Anyways, yeah, you're always gonna nod at that and go. Well, you see, I was talking with the butcher about some things, and I've been talking to other people around town, and we feel like it might be for the best if he's gonna get very quiet. He's gonna say, we consider the state of the current government and if it could benefit from some reorganizing.
Well, I don't disagree. It has crossed my mind that I may wish to call the Queen to pass judgment on these recent laws.
That is very good. I'm happy to see that you and me see eye to eye on this problem. Well, you see, the problem that I have here is that when I came into this town, I couldn't handle it. You know, I have this sort of compatibility with people that I know are tyrannical and thrusting a town into sadness and destitution. And I've been chatting with a few people. What's the name of the contact here? I know it's the witch, right? Is it like Alexandria or something?
Yeah, High Witch Alexandria.
There we are. There we are. I've talked with Alexandria, and she has told me that we has helped me work with some plans, and I've been talking with the butcher. And the current plan we've been considering is helping the headless king retire. Everybody's on board so far right now, but we wanted to make sure that you give approval because you understand that someone as important as you and as important as the queen must be considered before anything so drastic.
Of course. The question, though, falls to once the king is retired, who takes the throne?
Well,
And
mhm.
I assume you're working with Alexandria. I assume that she... No, she doesn't seem the type. She has a puppet in mind, then I take it.
Perhaps she does, but the plan that at least she was willing to accept, and the one that Longchop has signed off on, was to make this place a sort of electoral system, have a mayor placed here.
A mayor, an election in the Shadowfell. Now
Oh,
that's an amusing story.
well, that's why we're coming here. We wanted to see if you would approve it if, say, the queen herself had supreme veto power. If someone gets elected and they're just not the right type, her guidance could be considered.
Hmm. Well, that does change matters. A mayor an elected official, a mayor, or whatever title we want to give it, but still giving the Queen her veto. Well, that... Hmm. She considers it and says, I do wish to see that this king is removed, and this seems adequate. But, just so you know, if the Queen is dissatisfied with the first election, I expect that she may come and have a more heavy hand in the future.
Yes, but that does make sense. So you're saying is whoever we were to find to be the this mayor has to be somebody that whoever gets elected the first time needs to be the right guy for the job. Yes.
Absolute.
Hmm. Well then, that means we just have to find someone that is such a popular hero that they're obviously going to win, and we have to ensure that everybody who has a hand in their ascension thinks that they're the right guy as well. Don't worry, I'm not advocating myself. I can't be tied down.
I thought that when you said hero, I thought perhaps the Black Knight of Ebonmore had political ambitions.
Oh, me, never. I have my own realm that I have to tend to.
Was there someone that you had in mind, then?
Well, I have to say I'm an outsider. I have limited connections inside of the city outside of a few close friends, but I'm afraid that, and I'm be honest, as much as Longchop is a charismatic fellow, I don't think he's the right fit. He says before having a little bit of a chuckle. Do you have anyone that you would suggest?
As you do, I wouldn't be so quick to dismiss Longchop. He's cleverer than he lets on, and he has a lot of respect among the people. I think if he were to run, he would stand a very fair chance of being chosen.
Really?
Indeed. But, he is also very, what's the word? Driven for his own ambitions. I think he might, if he may wish to use too much power for his own ends, which may or may not make him unstable in the long term.
I see.
No, I think who I would pick, and whom I think Alexandria will agree with me, would be the king's former paramour, Lady Zelia. It was not too long ago, people were expecting her to be the new queen of Grimrot, and she's from a very old family of shadow elves. Long respected in Gloomrot.
Okay, so she's a known element.
She's a known element. She's very popular among, those who follow the lives of the rich and powerful. And she's clever.
So what you're telling me is that if that's the case, all we need to do is simply do a little bit of extra work to make sure that her public image is better than ever.
Indeed. Regardless, you came here to know that I would not be a problem for you after the removal of the king, and so long as the people remain calm and that there is not anarchy in the streets, then, so long as there is a peaceful transition to this new election, I should have no need to request the Queen's presence.
Understood.
Understand, I will have to inform her of any events which transpire.
Well, I suppose if that is to happen, I have to make a few final questions. This is, you have to understand, I have to be worried about my own position here. The killing of this king, once it is done, and I do plan to kill him, this will not. Would you say that if there is a peaceful transition and things go well here, will there be some higher power that now sees fit to put a mark on my head?
Well, if the transition of power goes smoothly, then I think not. The king is unpopular, and if Alexandria is on your side, there'll be loyalists, of course. There are holdouts who love the king no matter what he does, but I think overall you would not be bringing down any higher powers upon yourself.
I see. So if that is the case, well, I suppose I've got all of the assurances that I need necessary. Basically, just I have to make sure that this goes well, and if everything goes according to plan, it should work. Alright. One last question then. Should we try to get this stuff done to enhance the Paramour's public image indirectly, or do you think that she should be in on this herself? Be a co-conspirator? Or have it just be a happy coincidence that worked out so well for her?
The best pawn is one that doesn't know it's a pawn. I think it would be best if she does not know that this is all planned.
Understood.
But I will make this. I will help you in this one way. I will suggest to her, if she does not immediately volunteer to run in this election, I believe she will, but I will be sure to plant the seed of thought in that. I will be sure to plant that idea in her head if, after the king's passing.
Oh, of course. Of course, only after it's an open question. Who will be the first mayor?
Yes.
Right.
So, very good.
I would hate to keep you waiting. I understand that. So you must have a very busy night ahead of you.
Would you be interested in joining?
Oh fuck! I'm gonna insight. I need to deduce whether. I need to deduce. Okay, how bad of an idea is it to say no?
Bad.
She seems to just be legitimately asking.
Okay. You're just gonna wait for a second and consider whether or not this is something you can say no to, and then he's gonna reply with, I hate to say no to you, but I'm afraid it's been many years, but I still consider myself a married man.
Ah. Very noble of you, then. Very well.
Again,
Have a good evening, Black Knight of Ebonmore.
It was a pleasure. And if you would prefer in future, it is okay to call me Euro. The title is. I find it more a useful thing, but I find just Eurov to be my favorite. You have a wonderful night.
And she says, in that case, then you can just call me Red. And she winks at you.
If he had eyebrows, he'd raise
No.
them. Well, he just nods politely and starts to leave.
Oh my.
Convalescence in chat. Ma'am, I'm a skeleton.
that is exactly his thoughts.
Alright.
No bone.
Well, you have to understand, you always
alright.
leave him wanting more. That's the big secret.
Speaking of, so Yurov goes and we're gonna just fade to black as Yurov goes and
He goes to the
opens
bar.
this door and then nope.
Yeah. No, he's time to go. Bye.
And then Yurov will go to the bar. Yes.
There we go.
Let us return to the city map for 'tis a silly place here.
Of
Wow,
course.
you're off. The food and drinks there must be really expensive. I don't really remember what I paid for, but my gold bag feels a lot lighter now. I must have eaten a lot.
How much money did you spend?
I don't know.
Anyways,
I ate a bunch. Everything got a bit fussy when I climbed out of that window.
if you ever get super drunk again, I can just like zap you with like lesser restoration and like you'll feel spry and dapper as ever.
That was drunk?
Alright.
What is
What is drunk? Hey, you
this
guys
gonna be forever?
Is this real life?
I'm gonna be right back. I gotta
Real
make a bathroom break.
Okay.
But when I return, we will continue. We will press onward.
Dia,
Yeah.
drunkenness is a state of it's like I don't get to do it anymore, so I don't really know how it feels that much. But basically, you get all loopy and silly because you drank silly juice.
Oh, it's loopy silly juice.
Yeah, when you drink it, your mind goes all wibbly wabbly. But you need to be able to be poisoned for it to work, because it's technically poison, but sometimes it's good for you.
I like that.
That's
Okay.
confusing.
Don't do it too much, though. You can get hooked on the stuff, and then you become, like, a desolate street urchin.
Well, that wouldn't happen.
Yeah, you'd be a
I live
desolate
in the
forest
woods.
urchin. Okay, yeah,
Yeah.
well, that's true, but you could become a desolate forest urchin. So, like, pace yourself and make sure you're only doing it with friends. Never when you're sad.
Only with friends.
Yeah. We're cousins too, right?
Well,
Yeah,
you're that's a cousin in this case could be considered a subset of friend.
Yeah.
Was the Dullahan that I paid to give me head pats a friend?
You have to ask
No,
yourself
no.
that question. I can't answer.
I'll give you
Dia
head
is
pats,
deeply perplexed
cousin.
by this.
Your doesn't have the heart
We
to
can-
tell her no. She's a paid professional.
We can give each other's head pats.
I guess, yeah, you have hands. That is something you have the capacity for.
Yeah, head pats. Are
My eyes
great.
light up. This is something that has never come to mind until.
Oh,
I'm back.
welcome back.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
Yeah.
What did I miss?
So,
Uh,
Dia
You're
just
all-
was
realized she has
talking-
thumbs.
Yurov didn't have the heart
My
to
God.
inform Dia that no, the Dallahan lady that gave her head pats was not actually a friend. It was a paid professional. He didn't have the guts to tell her that.
Ariel suggests that she and Dia could pat each other's head.
Lewd.
Yeah.
just degenerate
Cthulhu.
stuff.
Yeah.
All right.
This is great. All right, here we are. We're back. What next, guys? Oh,
All right.
I should probably tell the bat to talk to the High Witch and tell her that we've got Mab on our side, and to tell him about Lady Zelia.
But question.
The bat.
D-
Oh.
Does Otto looks happy?
Otto looks happy and tired, but happy.
Good.
Well,
Good.
he deserves it. For a man that is as deadpan and serious as him, at least he finally got himself like a proper day of just relaxation. Well, not not in the typical sense,
not
but I'm sure he had a great
relaxation.
quality
They-
TLC. There we go.
Ryu, like, I pumped him up with stimulants so that he could not relax. But had to keep going.
Oh,
I'm sure he had a wonderful time.
Yes, but he is
I'm
very
sure he
tired
has a
and sore
time
in
he'll never
places he
forget.
didn't know he could feel sore in.
Well, well, it's okay. He can go. We'll go back to the inn, and he'll go. I'm assuming immediately fall asleep face first on his bed the moment he touches it.
Oh, yes.
All right.
The next
But,
day, however,
mm.
you're the bat familiar of Alexandria will return to Yurov. And I should change the music. We don't need the Fairy Queen's theme anymore. Oh no, I didn't prepare a good city theme. It's fine. All right. The bat tells Yurov. All right. So the boss has got this plan for you. You're gonna show up at the castle gates with your group, and she's gonna let you in. You're gonna walk right past all the guards on the walls, and all the guards in the courtyard, and all the assassins, and all the knights. You're gonna go right into the throne room, have a meeting, an audience with the king as a traveling hero. Of course. After all, you are the Black Knight of Ebonmore, slayer of Felgalos. And
We will put on the hat and be Phelan. And I'm Phelan, the elf that's with them.
That's true, but you should transform into Ryu when you're here because your career could definitely use a lot more notice.
Yeah, absolutely.
After this, you'll have all kinds of fans around here.
Yeah, once we once we go overt, I'll transform back.
Yeah, like a magical reveal. It'll be great. It'll be cinematic.
Yeah.
But
Like,
yeah,
haha, I'm actually you.
worst outcome of this that I'm just imagining now is everyone thinks Fei Lin is a magical girl who turns into a fox spirit.
I mean, they're technically the same person, kind of.
I just realized we have a Black Knight followed by two animal spirits that just swap back and forth. You just
I
roll
mean-
in with a fox and a wolf.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, actually, that's totally a good. That's not a bad idea. You just ride in on your thing. You got the horns. You've got the Green Man aesthetic. You're just the Black Knight and animal companions.
Yeah.
Oh, except
okay,
Otto's
that
there
works.
too.
Otto's chilling.
Otto's like he's got a bow. Otto's got a bow. He's like a huntsman. He's thematic as like a sidekick for your Yurov.
Yeah, for the Green Man, totally makes sense. It's perfect. It's
All right.
really perfect.
All right. The other thing though
so-
is, we get in there, right? We get the audience.
Yeah, you get the audience. Then, when while you're talking to the king, the boss is gonna go outside and like send the guards who are immediately outside off to go do something else. And then you do it. You do the thing. You whack the king, and then there's no and then everything is good.
So at the most dramatic moment
Hi.
possible, when the guards are gone and he asks me what my business is inside of the town, I make a declaration of my oath. I declare an oath to slay this tyrant and all other tyrants, and I get it.
Okay.
Only once everyone's
Okay.
gone. There we go.
Yeah. Well, not everyone will be gone, but like the guards who are like in there with him will still be in there with him, but like none of the other guards. And then you kill everybody, everyone in the room, everyone's dead. And then High Witch Alexandria comes in, and she's gonna cast a spell on you. But you pretend it works, because you're a skeleton. You're actually immune to the whole person, but pretend you're not. And then she'll have you out, and then she'll like arrest you guys, so that the rest of the Dillahan guards do not come in and kill you.
Oh yeah.
And then she'll let you out of prison later secretly, but that lets her sort of take over in the interim, and without like she's being the one who killed the king. But no, she captured the people who killed the king.
But then does she? Okay. Now big question: does she pardon us later on once we have a mayor, or does she get the mayor to pardon us?
That would be the mayor. Yeah.
You get the mayor to pardon us for saving the town.
Well, I think her plan was to like just arrange for you to like escape from prison, but the mayor can pardon you.
Okay,
Probably.
we'll get that done. Yeah. After that, okay, that makes. I still feel like afterwards, people are gonna like it.
Stay here and like, do a big concert performance thing still.
I don't think we'll have.
Smoke bomb the place with joy.
I don't know. We could probably do that if we came back later on after like they've set up the stuff here. Like we'll go and we kill the spider lady, and then when we come back, we could maybe stop by here just to build up our public image and stuff, get publicly pardoned, that whole thing.
Yes, I'm no crook.
Right.
Yeah, how does that is that something that she can try to facilitate?
I mean, I guess probably. I mean, you want me to go ask her?
I mean, I don't want to make assumptions, but just go ahead and also ask her, when are we getting our magical stuff?
Okay.
Yeah, where's some magical stuff?
Okay.
I kind of need that for the king fight.
Yeah. You see, friends. Okay, he comes back.
All right. He comes back, and he has a little letter from her, and she says that they don't have a lot of options in terms of meaningful defensive magic items available right now. But they do have 2 for sale.
Okay.
They are a stone of good luck.
Ooh.
And gloves of missile snaring.
Ooh. Okay, these are actually. Okay. Well, how much are these going for? Because I know the stone is 600. Okay, yeah, that's a steal. Just because they're good items. I mean, we're paying full price, but we can afford full price. Well, I think that Ryu would benefit from the Stone of Good Luck, just because she's the one that does a lot of the skill checks. Do you know what a Stone of Good Luck does, Phelan?
No.
It's just a static +1 to all ability checks, as well as a +1 to saving throws.
Yeah, I'm gonna need that for like a lot of performance, persuasion, and.
Wait, does that also give you a +1 to concentration saving throws to maintain concentration?
concentration is a Constitution saving throw, so yes, it does.
Oh yeah, get it on. Yeah, Phelan, you're getting this. I mean, for you.
I added it. I added it to her sheet, and it
Okay.
automatically made the modifications.
So do we want to take this? Okay, and then I'm assuming, do we all want to pitch in to pay for these? I feel like
I'll
that's
pitch in. I'm
okay.
I'm
Yeah.
interested in those gloves.
Well, I was about to suggest you take the gloves.
Yeah.
So if that's the case, and there's 4 of us that are
Roman,
paying, because Otto.
are you aware of what those gloves do?
Yes, I just pulled it up in side window.
Mhm.
I mean, sucks I don't have a very good dexterity, but
It's better than nothing, right?
hey, it's better than nothing, yeah. Reducing a missile damage at all is good.
Okay.
Yeah,
Well,
I mean, if you don't have I mean, as an unarmed fighter, you've got the free hands, and and if there's nothing else you would be doing with that reaction anyway, you might as well, right?
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah.
Also, if some idiot throws a dagger at you, you can catch it and then stab them with it.
Oh, hell yeah.
Ooh, that is true. You can kill them with their own dagger. Alright. Well, with that out of the way, I think, yes, I think everyone here should be paying 300 gold then, to make this fair. Including Otto.
How-
Otto,
If
200?
I mean,
I feel like if we're paying for magic items as a party, I feel like if we're
Yeah,
distributing gold as a party, we should pay for magic items
Yeah,
as a
yeah.
party.
are you sure?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. Hear me out. Yurov has
So-
not.
How
yeah.
much?
300 for now.
300
How
each.
much was that? 300.
300 gold, yeah. Also, keep in mind, Yurov is paying out of his pocket despite taking almost none of the gold.
Farin, Ryu paid 300 as, as ask.
Mm-hmm.
Easy.
Otto paid his 300.
I'm assuming
Dia
Dia also
paid for
chips.
300.
Alright, there we go. Well, with
Alright.
that done, I'm gonna just tell our bat friend that they can organize the meetup whenever they feel like it, and we will
Alright.
be resting inside of the city, and to at least make sure that we get like a day's heads up before we do it.
All right. It will be arranged very soon. Is there anything you wish to do in the time before your meeting with the Headless King?
I'm gonna get Otto. I'm gonna try and make Otto look like. I'm gonna try to get Otto to like dress up for the part a little bit.
All right. Well,
I'm-
if Ryu is gonna go in as a fox, then you could give
Yeah.
Otto the hat of disguise and make him look any way you like.
Oh, you're right. Yeah, because I can be on film here. All right, that's the plan. All right, we're gonna get Otto the hat of disguise, and we're gonna tell him, all right, Otto, you can look like yourself, but like make yourself look all like a foresty sort of like huntsman, like general sort of man, like the most stereotypical like badass huntsman-y person you could, like
Yeah.
any channel
Otto
every
looks at
story.
himself and says, "Am I not already a badass? Do I not already look like a badass hunter?"
You're right. You fit the bill, but like you give yourself like a cloak of leaves or something.
Oh, okay. All right. You want me to up the magic? All right.
Yeah. Like cloak of like a cloak of leaves. Like maybe like a crown made out of like maybe like a slight crown of your head made out of like something to make you look like some sort of like a kingly figure or something. Like we gotta make like
What,
we're
you want
going
me to
in
wear
there.
a crown of thorns?
Ooh, yes, that would be very crazy. That's a very good one. Okay,
All right.
you know what
All
you know
right,
what you're doing.
Yeah, Otto turns into like Otto goes from level 1 Otto to level 20 Otto in appearance
Yes, this is exactly what we want.
with the
I've got a
with the elven
perfect guy
cloak and
fish.
with the elven cloak and the boots of the Winterlands and the crown of thorns and.
Yeah. He looks like a level 20 ranger. It's perfect.
Yeah. All right.
All right.
I make myself as big of a fucking imposing wolf at his side.
Oh yeah. Wait a minute. You could get the sword into your teeth. The sword that of enhanced self.
Oh my god,
Nice,
I could
yeah.
hold it in my mouth like fucking Sif.
Yeah, I'd become a big giant
Yeah.
wolf.
How long can I channel that for? I forgot to write down the...
As
the
long
words
as
of
you are
that.
wielding the sword.
Oh, okay.
There we go.
All right. So, Dia becomes big wolf with sword in their mouth. Yeah. I need to get the High Witch's token.
And Ryu becomes. She's gonna
Ryu becomes
stand
a-
on Athos' shoulder.
Okay. Question: Can we have something that's been like preemptively animated?
What do you mean?
Ryu could animate.
Do you know the animated object?
Oh, yeah. Please do. You should be using them. You should use that ability.
Yeah.
It's one of the strongest
So,
abilities Ryu has.
How long does it last?
I believe. Let me check. It lives for 1 hour. So honestly, this guy should be dead.
If that's the case,
It lives
then
for 1 hour, but she can right, only lasts for an hour, and she can only do it once per long rest. But she can do it. She can also use a 3rd level spell slot to use it again. So basically, it's a third. It's sort of like it's a 3rd level spell that she gets 1 of for free.
Okay. Okay, so we probably
yeah,
can't. Yeah, we probably can't. Well, maybe we could walk that into there. Yeah.
It's a little iffy because it's like, how long will you be waiting to see the king? You know.
Yeah.
You have to walk across town. Like the best, if you wanted to optimize it, you would want to have something that you could like carry there, and then have her activate it like right before you go in.
Okay, idea then. We get a bunch of chains to like put around Philomere to make him look like more like ghost horsey. All right.
Okay.
And then you can animate the chains.
Oh hell yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah. Ooh, that's spooky.
Yeah.
It's spooky.
Like
Oh, oof.
the Ghost of Christmas Future.
Oh yeah. Oh, can I also get some chain in the incoming days? Can I also get like how much money do I still have? I've only got like 170. Let me check something. Armor 5e. I probably want to get Philomere some barding, even though like, well, I'm probably not going to be able to ride Philomere into the room. I feel like. Well, maybe.
Question.
Huh?
Do you put the things back in your eyes?
Oh yes, I do that long before we get there.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna also see. Can I get like some ringmail barding commissioned for Philomere, by the way?
Absolutely.
Okay, that'd just be 120 gold, but that put his armor class up to 14.
Okay.
I'm just gonna fix that real fast. 14 and I'll go ahead and spend the money on that, which is 120, which puts me down to 40. Would have thought that being a very generous... Wait, no, I still got 200 more gold, actually. Wait, because I got the platinum pieces, actually. Give me a second. I might actually be able to splurge for chainmail. Yeah, I can. I can totally splurge for chainmail. I'm going to do that instead.
All right.
Yeah, because that would be yeah, that's just 300, which I'll just do that instead. That'll
Alright.
actually put his AC up to 60. Watch him still get one shot, but I should probably have done this for Philomir a long time ago.
Yeah. Well, I mean, if they roll a 20, they roll a 20, and they're still gonna hit him, but...
Yeah, but, you know, if he takes one more hit, that's one more hit that doesn't hit us. Well, I guess if they rolled... It doesn't matter, he's looking better now. Let's go ahead, and let's get ready to go ahead and wait for the day to come, I suppose.
The day has come. You make your way to the castle of the Headless King. Play the music. You arrive at the castle of the Headless King. Irov, you see, or you sense, a pair of Eladrin warriors, archers, on the walls. You can tell that they are veteran troops, powerful warriors. Though the rest of you cannot see them, Irov, your tremor sense tells you there are invisible assassins in hiding as well. The High Witch comes to greet you. Greetings, Irov, Black Knight of Ebonmore. You are welcome. The gates are open.
It is an honor!
Enter.
He will go ahead and proceed forward. I can't bring the chain with me. Oh no.
Let me just quickly give everyone the ability to move the chain.
Okay. He's gonna go ahead and just wander on in. I'm assuming there's definitely a lot more assassins the deeper he gets in.
Well, not so many. Not so many here, but the party enters, and Yurov, mounted on an undead warhorse with chains jingling around it. A fairy in heavy plate armor. A giant wolf with carrying a great sword in its mouth. And a heroic hunter with a fox, 3 tails on his shoulder. The High Witch comes down the stairs and leads you through the courtyard into the palace gardens. Yurov, the High Witch leads you through the palace gardens, you sense another 4 invisible assassins watching you. Furthermore, your tremor sense tells you something is funny with the water in that pool. It moves and reverses its flow on its own.
Hey, you've seen this before in that kobold place, right?
Have I? I don't... Oh, yeah, like a water pump. It's either that or this is some sort of goo or something. But yeah.
And of course, on the other side of the garden, 4 Dullahan Knights stand beside massive doors. The party makes their way through the gardens, The High Witch stops to say to the guards, "The Black Knight of Ebonmore, a hero from the Prime Material, has come to see the king." And you move on past these four Delahans. Good luck.
I have a feeling we will need it.
You find yourself in a massive throne room. At the front of which, up 3 flights of stairs, sits the Headless King, sat on his throne. Just a few feet away from him, his own undead warhorse, wearing splint armor. And a Dullahan Knight. Two more knights flank you at the entrance. But they do not move as they gesture for you to approach the king.
Well, I suppose we go ahead and we approach. Though I will make a note to bow my head respectfully once we get to, like, the base of the stairs.
You want me to move the whole group up?
I'd say so, unless anybody wants to do anything else.
Yes, as soon as we get to the bottom there, I say that Dia would heal. Just trying to give the illusion of being trained.
I see.
The Headless King speaks. "Greetings, Black Knight of Ebonmore. Welcome
It is
to
an honor.
Gloomrot."
It is an honor to be in your court, sir.
It is.
Very humble. Yeah, Yav will nod and say, "I must say, this is quite the immaculate throne room you have here. It puts anything in the Prime Material to absolute shame."
You honor me. I am glad to have a hero such as yourself here.
Oh, I hope that that's just the normal way of things here. I hope there is no trouble afoot.
Indeed, there is. A wicked creature plagues my lands, and I am in need of a hero to rid myself of them.
Oh, that is quite that is quite a horrible situation indeed. What details could you beseech upon us, Your Highness?
I speak, of course, of the Queen of Spiders, Shireth, and her allegiance with those wicked goblins.
Oh, I see. This is quite the convenience, you see. For I have entered these lands for that exact reason. You see, those goblins, they have entered my homeland and have been destroying the forest with their maniacal naughty deeds, and I have come here to rid this. I have come here to rid them of one of their strongest allies.
Then it seems we are allies in this.
You must yes, but you must understand it is a difficult task to go in there and slay her on my own. I have struck down many the unrightful ruler in the past. Well, claiming to be a ruler, ones who had no right to it to begin with. But she's no ruler, I tell you. An absolute monster. One that destroys nature with no consideration. I swear in oath that I will slay this creature.
Then swear it. Upon what gods will you swear?
I swear upon the Green Man, Pan, my patron and my defender, that I will slay this Queen of Spiders. And that her days are numbered.
This is glorious.
It is very glorious indeed, and let it be known that you were the one who assisted me in this venture.
Indeed. And when you have done it, when you bring me the head, or whatever the spider's equivalent is, I will bring me the fangs of the Queen of Spiders, and I will reward you greatly, Black Knight.
Yes. I must say, though, there is one thing, though, that I must request, though, as to help solidify our pact. It is customary that that we shake hands as a form of agreement.
Oh.
The king stands up. You would shake hands with me.
It is not a sign. Where I am from, it is not considered a sign of equality. You must understand. I understand that you are a noble creature, a man of high pedigree, but it is to show a mutual understanding, establishment of loyalty.
The king begins walking forward. The light where his head would be seems to grow more inflamed. I am a king. You may be a warrior, but you are a man. You do not shake hands with my lessers. Go now and do the task that I have bid you, and I will reward you as is right.
Question: when will I know that the guards are gone and I can prepare to take action?
Do you think it's been long enough for Alexandria to tell the guards to go somewhere else?
I must consider.
Because it's too far for your tremor sense. So you just have to trust.
Yes. Thinking noises. I am sorry, sir, but you must understand. I am the sworn defender of an entire realm. The Dark Forest, and all within its borders, are under the protection of me and my family, and those who I consider part of my people. When you're speaking to me, you are speaking to perhaps not the king, but a sovereign.
You claim dominion over the Dark Forest.
Not dominion.
You claim to be its sovereign.
Not its owner, or perhaps not a sovereign, but the person who has taken its protection within their hands. And I wish to find all those who would agree to protect it under one banner, to ensure that the horrible exploitation and horrors that exist there now never happen again. But it shall be I who brings these people together.
Make a persuasion check.
Oh boy, I'm very bad at these. Wait, I've got I've got 4 in it? Damn, okay. That's a 15. It is a hard sell.
Should you give him... Yeah, it's probably too late to pass.
The Headless King says, "You can call yourself that, but you are not a king. You are not a lord. You have no land, no dominion. I will not shake your hand, but I will keep my offer. Bring me the fangs of the Spider Queen, and you will be rewarded. Now go."
Your awful pause. Oh, friend, I do not think you quite understand. I never said that I was a king. I rule at the pleasure of those who stand beside me. And I have made a personal quest to bring justice wherever I go. You shall shake my hand.
He looks down at you and spreads his arms. He doesn't move. He doesn't say anything.
He's doing the camera, bro.
Oh, friend, I don't think you understand. I am not only... You see, if you will not shake my hand, he goes ahead and steps off of his horse. Allow me to make a... Well, actually, he wouldn't step off of it. He sits on there and he says, "Oh, friend, let me tell you another thing. I am a slayer of tyrants, and I came here planning to make another oath. I, Yurov, the Black Knight, swear by Pan, the Green Man, the protector of the forest, by Lo, the protector of the poor and dissolute, that I shall take you and break you within the walls of your own castle. I shall slay you and cast you down, and rid this realm of your oppression," he charges.
All right. No.
Oh, no. Oh,
You will be
jeez,
able-
you're right. Damn, you're right. Damn, I gotta wait.
It will
Because
be initiative.
I'm not catching this guy off guard. I'm getting ahead of myself.
Yeah. Alright, there's still a hand. He's gonna hold the
Oh,
initiative.
no.
So I'm gonna put a flag on them.
Oh, I do not know why it did not pick me up there.
Oh,
I'm gonna use the rest
Let
of
me
it.
make sure.
Can I ask- can I ask a question, though? Would you have casted animated objects during that exchange, or no?
I think it's gonna be. She's gonna have to use her action.
Alright, yeah. Oh, yeah, because she can't do it anyways, because she's still a fox, correct?
That depends on what the material, on what the components of that are.
You don't got
Yeah, it
thumbs.
doesn't say that it has any. It just says as an action. It doesn't say that it has any specific, like, components. So.
Oh, so she could do it
Yeah.
as a fox in future.
Yep.
Good.
Alright, it's auto, harp, Headless King, Dillahan. Dia, what did you roll for initiative? 16? Let me edit that.
Yeah, I rolled a 16.
Okay.
I fixed it for next time, assuming there is a next time. This seems like the big moment.
Hopefully. Well, we still gotta kill the Spider Queen. But maybe she'll be equally dramatic.
Alright. Harp sees that Yurov is preparing to charge the Headless King. And Harp will What was that? What was that, Aranya?
I'm back.
Oh. Okay. I need to change to the battle music. Hold on, my browser has decided to commit death.
Gotta love that
Yeah,
the one.
I know that feeling.
Yurov was willing to play along up until the guy wouldn't shake his hand. I mean, sure, Yurov was just gonna use that as an excuse to, like, get close enough to him.
Mm-hmm.
But he wouldn't shake his hand. What a horrible person.
All right.
Pennsylvania.
Harp opens with Harp's gonna shoot the Headless King twice. He didn't have advantage on that, so that's 2 17s. Both shots plink harmlessly off the Headless King's armor.
Assuming it's magical armor, too.
Harp moves backwards 20 feet, and then flies 10 feet up. Otto unsheaths his, or readies his longbow, and is going to take 2 shots at the king. Unfortunate. He's then going to move 30 feet to somewhat cover behind that pillar. Dia, you are currently a big wolf.
I am a big wolf.
Mm-hmm.
I am going to see.
Oh yeah, because not
Would I be able to? Yeah, would I be able to swing the big sword with my mouth? I don't think so.
Okay, so here's the thing. Normally, I would say no.
Okay,
But
I'm fine with this.
that Dark Souls boss exists, so I'm really tempted to say sure.
I feel like it's cool enough.
I think
Okay,
it's okay. I think I will make an exception because you are using the magic big sword to be big.
Yes, I will also I will spend a resource both for making it cool and to make it work the way I want to.
Okay.
So I'm gonna head straight at the Headless King.
Okay.
What's the thing that makes her bigger again? Does it give any other benefits?
It gives an extra 1d4 to any weapon damage roll,
Ooh, nice.
and gives her advantage on athletics checks.
Ooh.
So I am going to. I also have
Any strength-based
I'm gonna-
ability check. you should say.
Yeah, I'm gonna rage.
Okay, bonus action rage.
Yes, and I'm going to attack with the big sword.
All right. The 11 will miss. The 21 does hit, though.
Okay.
Oh, wait. No, sorry. I'm going to use my reaction to make that not hit.
Okay.
As
Tactics
you...
check.
Oh, wait. Never mind. He actually can't, because he doesn't have his sword out yet. So, yeah, 21
Okay.
hits.
Hey, do you
anyone
hit him with
hit?
a... That's 14 damage? Oh, wait, you're also at a
And then the
D4
ring.
on that.
The D4 is already there. It's a
Yeah, the
2
D4 is
slash
already
rage.
added.
Oh, yeah, okay, sorry, I
Alright.
didn't see the rage, because I'm a dummy.
Alright.
Okay.
12,
Um,
13, 14,
You're already-
16.
you're already giving me a lot of leeway. Can I roll? Can I do a maneuver?
Yes, absolutely.
Okay. So I'm gonna trip
You-
attack
Okay.
and roll
Mm-hmm.
4.
Okay, 4 damage, and it is a strength saving throw.
Yes.
Okay. Ooh, natural 1.
Yes. Okay, this is absolutely perfect.
Oh, you just saved me so much damage, because if he's... Wait, no, he gets up before I do. Damn it.
Yeah,
For
I'm
the,
not gonna... Okay, he's prone.
For the final thing for my turn, I'm gonna action surge and turn into Wolf Girl. So I'm imagining just this giant wolf comes in with a flurry of a great sword swinging, and by the time
Mhm.
it's found purchase, I am holding it fully with both hands.
as a giant wolf girl Dia.
Yes.
I love it. All right.
Approved.
The Dullahan Knights. This one is going to move here to immediately defend his king. He swings his cursed longsword in one hand at Dia. What's your AC?
I think 15.
Ooh. That is
Them's gonna hurt.
unfortunate.
That's gonna hurt a lot.
That's gonna hurt. Okay, yeah.
The necrotic damage, though.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh.
Yeah. Alright, so let's see. 3 plus 3 plus 3 for the slashing, so 9 slashing damage. After accounting for your rage resistance. And then 6 plus 6 plus 9, 21. So you take a total of 30 damage.
Fuck. And they high rolled it too. That's also the other thing.
Mm-hmm.
Oops.
Alright.
I did not do 30. I meant to go down to 19.
You have a second
Right.
wind. You'll do fine.
Yes.
The two Dullahan Knights at the door are going to dash towards the scene. Ryu.
Yeah.
Dia's been clobbered. Yarov's about to charge. Harp and Otto have taken cover. 2 more knights are coming up behind you.
Might I suggest bringing the chains to life? Because you can still do that as a fox. Or changing from a fox,
Yeah.
one or the other.
You shall bring the chain to life, I think.
Ooh, rattling.
Alright.
And let's see.
Right.
Oh, that's one spell already.
That's actually a free. The first time you do it today is free.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, nice. Okay.
It's still an action, but it is.
Uh,
Doesn't cost.
Shall use a bonus action to give Dia a inspiration then with a molt.
Okay.
Thank you.
What does Ryu do to inspire Dia?
Promise more, mutual haircuts and tail rub.
Dia, if you beat the Headless King, I'll give you headbats.
I'm super angry and super still in a rage, but my tail is betraying it all.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. the tail wags, and appearing around your tail is a little mote, shaped like a music note of magical energy from Ryu. All right, Ryu, you're gonna move.
Check.
Okay.
That's an 8 because of the +1 from the.
The +1 should already be in there. So
Awesome.
7. It's not sufficient. All right.
I think that's.
It's now the chain's turn. It takes its turn immediately after yours, but it can move and use its reaction. But the only action it can take is dodge, unless you use your bonus action to tell it otherwise. So please, you should have the ability to move the chain now. Please move it where you would like to move it within its 30-foot fly speed. And and then it will take the dodge.
I-
action.
Might. No, you do what you think's right. Also, don't forget to take a tactics check on the king.
I did.
She already
I
did.
failed.
Oh,
But
damn.
The chain. I don't know. It could distract the knights. That would be not helpful.
It's
That is
probably not a
coming in.
bad idea.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, if
The-
it goes
yeah.
flying to the Headless King, it's just gonna get busted down.
Maybe. Honestly, slowing down the knights a turn is not a bad idea.
Yeah.
Well, actually, now I'm thinking about it. Yeah, the knights, the movements I'm assuming is 30, which means they actually do have another turn before they can get to anybody and actually start swinging. It's up to you, though.
Yeah, the chain's going to go, fly off of Philemia to work on slowing down the knight.
Oof. How heroic can we be? We've got like a
right.
flying ghost chain. Oh no, it's his
right.
turn.
Headless King's turn. Headless King uses half of his movement to stand up. He then uses half of his movement to mount his horse.
Oh no.
Oh,
Via, I
no.
guess this does provoke an attack of opportunity from you.
Yes.
I'm assuming he's also ready to sword.
Roll that.
No.
That would be
16
a
misses.
16 to hit. Dang. Wait, does
16
that
misses.
include my rage?
Your rage doesn't
Think
give a
it.
bonus to hit. It's only to damage.
Oh, it doesn't. I forgot. My bad. There we go. Yeah,
No problem.
16 doesn't hit.
And then he readies his lance.
Mm.
And let's see. I've got of course movement speed now. That's 60 feet. Let's see. Can I do? No, he wouldn't. No, because he wouldn't have advantage on. Right. So he's gonna ride down here, and as he rides, he's going to attempt to reach weapon, so I don't get here. He's going to attempt to stab the fuck out of Ryu with advantage.
Oh no.
Oh jeez.
Oh no.
Oh no.
You're so lucky that was not a fucking a 20.
All right, 2 hits.
That's
Ryu takes 76. Ryu takes a total of 31 damage.
oh no.
Damn.
And then, let's see, so he started his turn here, moved there, so then he's gonna move...
Moving
Back.
there has been a mistake.
Oh damn. Okay, that's my turn now.
Alright, now it is Yorov's turn.
Yarov is going to yell at him very loudly. Coward! Attacking my pets instead of myself! Stand and fight me like a man!
I'm an idiot.
I'm gonna do an intelligence check real fast. Sorry, tactics check if I may.
Uh-huh.
That does that do?
Negative.
Okay. Well, the plan here is very simple. We're going to charge him.
Okay.
Next thing's next. I'm going to cast Fog Cloud
All right.
in this area here. Yeah, I'm gonna hit Fog Cloud.
Okay.
Yeah, if I'm correct, it's, how many feet? 20-foot radius. Yeah, just get that over us. It's like, yeah, like, well, I do it like here, yeah. But it's a radius, so it's 40, yeah. Yeah, it's a radius.
Okay. 20-foot radius?
Yep.
Alright, so it's the same as a fireball.
Actually, I'd probably put it, like a bit closer to here, just to get more area. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, I don't need to channel my divinity now. Okay, I do, however, want to pull out my Ghost Man. So I'm gonna go ahead and pull out my Ghost now as a bonus action.
Okay. Hero of Zeko.
Yep. He will appear here.
Okay.
Actually, he'll appear on my horse with me.
Okay.
And then I am going to use Action Surge and attack him 3 times.
All right. He can see.
Do I have? What the fuck? Oh no!
Dude, he doesn't have a head.
Oh yeah, you're right. You're right. Oh man, jeez, fuck. Nope. 26? Does 26 do?
Nothing I can do about it. Nothing I can do about a 26.
Okay, well we're gonna do a level 2 smite because holy fuck, we gotta start stacking damage here.
All right. He is an undead.
So that is 48 plus that 19, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So that's 35 on him.
Okay.
Oh man. Okay, we can actually get damage on this guy at least. I don't like what those 2 other bars are. Alright. Yeah, that's gonna go ahead and be the turn then. And Yurov is going to keep loudly proclaiming at him to sit here like a man and fight him and try to goad him into focusing on Yurov.
All right. Does that end your turn?
That is everything that I can do.
All right. I'm gonna spend a legendary action.
Mm-hmm.
Yurov and Philomir, make a strength saving throw.
Oh god, not that. Anyways, that's a nat 20 for Yurov. Philomir though.
You don't have advantage.
Oh, you're right, I don't. That's still a 17. Yeah, that's still a 17 though. Wait,
17 is still sufficient.
Oh, thank gosh. Let's see how my horse does. Yeah, 14.
14 is insufficient.
No.
So, I'm gonna move this.
Wait, does my shadow need to make a saving throw?
It's too far away.
Okay.
Sorry, I had to do some lair bullshit. Okay. So, Philomir, since you failed the saving throw, Philomir is pushed back 5 feet and takes 3 force damage.
Oh no, not Philomir. Okay, I'll put him down appropriately. So he's gonna go
You
down.
don't have to put him down. It's only 3 force damage.
I mean, I'm gonna put him down for the amount of health, not. Oh fuck you. Does he get an opportunity attack from that though? Would he get an opportunity attack from that?
No.
Okay.
It's forced movement. All right. That is that legendary action. Now Harp's turn. Harp can't see the Headless King anymore, So he's just gonna trust that Yurov has this under control. And he's gonna start shooting. He's gonna start shooting the Dillahan Knights that's already in melee with Dia.
Mm-hmm.
2 shortbow attacks.
Ooh,
Ooh,
nice.
what up? This is why we love him.
All right.
It's still above
Harp.
average.
Yeah. Well, Harp doesn't like. Harp's shortbow does not do damage.
Yeah.
Uh,
I know, but I mean,
yeah. But it does. What it does do is force them to make these funny little con saves. Which,
oh,
hey, this Dullahan Knight is poisoned and asleep.
oh boy,
Nice.
Ah,
He
hard.
just practically one shot the knight.
what a little man.
I mean, if it takes any damage, he wakes up, but he is now asleep.
Great
Oh.
job, huh?
He finally did it.
All right. It is now the Headless King's lair action. Which one? Yeah. The Headless King, shouts in rage, commands that his guards join him. And two guards appear at this door, and we'll roll initiative.
Oh, okay. Those are just guards. Okay. I was very scared that you were throwing in more Dullahan Knights. I was like, ugh.
All right. Otto's turn. Otto sees that Harp has dealt with this one. Can't see the king, so he's gonna shoot. He's gonna position himself to over here. He's gonna shoot the one coming up on the right. Arrows away. Oof. Not Otto's best work.
That was last session, wasn't it?
Yeah. Dia. Yurov and the king have disappeared
Sorry.
into a cloud of fog that you cannot see through. And the Dullahan Knight next to you is taking a nap. This door has flung open and two guards have entered. What do you want to do, Dia?
And going to equip my shield and take a second wind quick.
Okay.
So
Hey, that's enough.
Not bad.
Yeah, so I'm gonna be up to 31. And then I'm gonna equip my shield.
Okay.
And
Shield equipped.
I'm going to, I think still enraged, I'm going to just rush towards the last place I saw the Headless King go.
Oh, jeez.
Are you sure
So
about
just
that?
into
You'll
the
be
fog.
blind inside this cloud.
He'll have advantage
Unless
on
have
you.
blind foot.
I'm not thinking about this.
Oh no.
Okay.
It's not tactical, but it's what I would do.
Alright, you can get up next to him.
Fair.
I suppose the upside here, though, is this at least, like, blocks him in here, so he can't try and coup de grace Ryu.
Mhm.
Oh, yeah, you've got 2 attacks at disadvantage. Unless you want to... Wait, you don't have reckless attack, do you?
Yeah, but
Not
I
yet.
can't attack because I
Oh, yeah,
equipped my
you
shield
yeah
this
you put
turn.
your shield on. Fair. Actually, now that I think about it, reckless attack, you might as well if you're in shadows, right? If you're, like, blinded, right?
Oh, that's
Yeah,
true,
but I also I haven't gotten a barbarian level 2 yet.
Yeah. I'm just saying, like, 'cause I said something to myself, and then I went, wait a minute, that's incorrect. But yeah. Well, I believe then it's up to Ryu to do Ryu things.
But what do you think?
the Dullahan
Oh, yeah, the
Knights
Dullahan.
dash forward, getting into melee with Ryu and Otto.
Oh, I misjudged their range.
Oh no.
Oh, they dash, they don't actually.
Yeah, they dashed, but that's a bad situation.
You does not
And,
like this.
and as the Dullahan Knights end their turn, I'm going to use the second of the Headless King's legendary actions to make a melee attack at the charging barbarian. Fortunately, that will only be at normal. No, because he's got the lance out.
Does a
17 to hit, do ya?
That is exactly my AC.
Take 15 piercing, which is halved because barbarian rage. So
Yes.
that is 7, and then 1 necrotic. So 8 damage
oof.
to Dia.
You're lucky they high rolled on the wrong dice.
All right. So take that damage, and it'll be Ryu's turn.
Does anyone have any tactical advice here?
Okay, so the first thing you're gonna want to do here is probably, and hear me out, you can do Healing Word as a bonus action. And it
Right.
only has verbal components, which, would that work as a fox?
Yes,
mean,
yes. She
often
can't
it's
use
voices.
somatic components as a fox, but she can use
Okay.
her others. She can use other stuff.
Look up hypnotic pattern then. So somatic is like...
She doesn't have fingers, so she can't do a finger.
Yeah. She can't do hypnotic pattern then. Okay, what other... well, first, quick question for Ryu then. What spells do you have? Because what you could do here, and this might sound a bit insane, you could just take the dodge action and throw a healing word at yourself.
That might be best because like a pen.
Except Ryu doesn't know healing word.
Oh, she doesn't?
Oh.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, Ryu has Cure Wounds, Detect Magic, Sleep, Heroism, Enhance Ability, Lesser Restoration, Suggestion, Sending, Tiny Hut, Hypnotic Pattern, and Plant Growth.
So here's another suggestion. You could take the dodge action and run into the smoke.
Or
Okay.
the Disengage action and run into the
Oh, you're
smoke.
right. You could just take the disengage action and go into the fog.
It's not the best, and like that's leaving Otto against a couple of Dullahan Knights, but
As far as they're
Keep
logically
in
though, as
mind,
far as
you also have your bonus action to. You also need to use your bonus action to tell the animated chains to do something.
hear me out though,
Alright.
Ryu. If logically they're probably not going to chase the scared fox that just ran into the smoke. like they're probably going to like go after the level 20 ranger.
Yeah, probably. That's the problem though, because Otto is not actually level 20.
I know. Me in the back, I want you to know, Yurov was thinking this the whole time, but he was never gonna say it. I need Otto to take some hits in this fight. So he has to look heroic.
Yeah, we're just gonna have to take the disengage action and run into the smoke.
Okay. Go ahead and move into the smoke. And what are you going to tell your chains to do with your bonus action? Or are you going to use your bonus action some other way?
Could the chain fly over here and like help Otto on this night?
It could, yep. Or this one, either one. Okay.
Well, I guess Harp needs help more than Otto. So.
Harp can just fly up straight though, and then he's kind of hard to hit.
True. Yeah, okay. And the chain will move here, and do this thing.
Alright. Alright, it's now the chain's turn. The chain needs to make a, will make its attack roll against, the knight. Do you want to roll that, or should I?
Animating performance?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you should see in your... Oh, I already made it an attack roll on your thing. Okay, 11 force damage. Oh no, 17 does not hit a Dullahan Knight. But the chains just sort of clatter against its plate armor on from behind. Alright, and I need to use my last legendary action, so the Headless King is just going to stab at Dia again. Dia takes 7 and 4, 11 damage.
Alright.
Again, you're very lucky. He high rolled on the...
Legendary actions
I
reset.
got 12 left.
Alright. Headless King. Headless King moves down. And he attempts to bash Yurov with his shield.
That's the magic number.
Very good. Take 11 bludgeoning damage and make a strength saving throw.
That's actually 8 bludgeoning damage.
Yes, because you have the masochist's headband.
Oof. Now
Blindfold.
he gets to experience the stickiness. Anyways, I have to make a strength. Don't say strength to me, please. Oh.
Oh no! Alright. Yurov, you stay in the saddle. And the Headless King is going to use his item interaction to let his lance dangle there as he pulls out his own magical longsword. And he's going to swing first at the blind barbarian.
The blind Barian. Oh no.
Blind Barian.
Oh! Whoa, you lucky soul.
Well, he'll try that again.
Oh.
Oh, wait. For the first one, I do want to riposte.
Okay, you will have disadvantage, but you may do so.
Okay. So
220s. Show me it.
$16.
I'm sorry. He's got magical plate and shield.
Wait. I need to read.
Yeah, the superiority die adds to the damage, not the attack roll.
Yeah, not the hit.
Dang,
Yeah,
okay,
that's
okay.
Tragic.
Yeah, if you have precision attack, no, you can only modify an attack once. Yeah, unfortunately, that will miss.
Oh, wait,
and
so
then
you
his second
can't-
attack.
All right.
Okay. And a second attack.
No, that was just my reaction.
Oh, okay. And
And then
he's got...
his second attack does 3 from the half slashing and 5, so 8 more damage to Dia.
Again, you're consistently getting lucky that the slashing is higher than the necrotic.
Well, that's because the
Yes,
slashing is adding
I
his
really
strength,
am.
so the slashing is going to do more. And
Still
then
got
I guess
4. I'm at 4.
I guess let's hope he rolls bad on his last attack.
Nope. I guess...
Yeah, Dia goes down.
Yeah. I guess if he was gonna crit on anything, it might as well have been the last one, right?
Yeah.
Dia goes down. The enlarge effect ends. She is battered to the side and reduced to normal wolf size, and she cracks her head on the stairs. And that is the king's turn.
Okay, it is now my turn, I assume. Oh wait, it's the guards, yeah. Chumpley and Chunley, right?
Yes. The guards rush forward with their spears in hand and can't see what's going on in there. But this one runs over to the downed knights, and this one sort of like runs over to the obvious badass.
Oh yeah. You're doing great, Otto. Keep it up.
All right. Now it is Yorov's turn.
Yurov is going to feel this guy approaching the Down-Dulahan Knight and yell very loudly, "Harp! Stop him from awakening that downed knight!" And then he's going to, whatchamacallit? Do I break concentration on the smoke here? Yes! I dropped the fog cloud. This is doing more harm than good.
All right.
I dropped that concentration. I am then going to...
Ryu, your protective smoke is gone.
Yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and channel Divinity on this boy, so I get advantage, because fuck do I need it.
Alright.
And yeah, let's try. 25, I'm assuming hits.
Yeah.
23, is that the magic number?
I will... Yeah, no, that hits. 23 hits.
Okay. I'm assuming 20 whiffs.
20 whiffs.
Okay, well we're gonna smite this guy twice. So that's 6d8 plus 12 plus 15. That's 58 damage on him.
Okay.
Ah, if that last one would have fucking connected, jeez. That's action, a bonus action for Channel Divinity. Did the thing where I called out. I don't think there's much more for me to do here. Well, I have my Shadow's movement though. Yeah, and I don't need to use any more bonus. I should probably first off write down the whatchamacallit's my
Wait,
smites.
did you use your bonus action?
Yes, that was the Channel Divinity.
Okay.
I've used half of my spell slots, but I'm a paladin, which means I'm doing this correctly. My ghost is going to come over here and stand between. Actually, he's going to come here and come out to here all the way. so that he's standing between the Doulahan Knight and Ryu.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm gonna. Well, actually, how much movement would it be? So could I? Damn. Can I get to here? I can't get to it. Okay, we're gonna cut through. Okay, he's gonna stand there, and he's gonna make make an appearance of like he's charging at the Doulahan Knight, heroically, of course.
Of course. All right.
Now it is Harp's turn.
All right.
Unless your friend
I'm
would
gonna
like to
spend-
take reaction.
Yes, I'm going to use a legendary action to slap Yurov one.
Let's see what good it does. And that's the magic number.
All right, Yurov, take 11 slashing and 2 necrotic.
So I'm actually taking 10 damage. Let's correct this.
All right. What's the range on Harp's shortbow? 80 feet. He is currently 50 feet. Okay, yeah. Harp's gonna use his movement to fly like up to the ceiling.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll say he's like 30 feet up.
Mm-hmm.
And then he's going to start shooting his shortbow at that guard.
Hmm. Oh, a harp! Oof, I'd love to see it.
Nice. Harp.
Mm. Oh wait, that's an yeah. So Harp just like with his little toothpick-sized arrows shoots this man in the neck twice, and he collapses backwards, bleeding out from his jugular vein.
Harp, really pulling weight today. Jeez.
Yeah.
Is he asleep? Is he asleep while he dies, though?
No, he's awake the entire time.
Well, you know what? That's more dramatic.
All right, lair action. Yurov, you know, it's a good thing that you don't have a flame tongue. Because the Headless, as the Headless King's fury grows, every flame in the palace glows with a brighter and brighter light until there is a flash from them. And Otto needs to make a Constitution saving throw.
Oh no, blind it. Oh, he really is a level 20
No.
adventurer.
Otto shields his eyes in time and is not blinded by the flash. Otto considers his options. They're all bad. But he decides that it's probably for the best to reduce the number of attacks coming at him by killing that guard. He uses his action to draw the ice sickle and slices at the guard. Slaying him instantly. He will then use his extra attack to attack the Doulahan Knight, which hits for 8 slashing.
And maybe he actually is level 20 adventurer. He's just been playing like lowballing it this whole time.
Yeah, he's like, no, it's fun to pretend to be the sidekick to the fox girl.
Yeah.
All right. Dia. Please roll a 20.
Yes.
Okay,
I got a
That
12.
is 1 success.
That's 1
That
success.
is 1 success. All right.
Okay.
Nullahan Knights. Alright, first, this one obviously is going to try and attack Auto. What's Auto's AC? It's 15.
Oh no, Otto.
Alright, I need a calculator for this. Let's see. 6 plus 9 plus 11 plus 13. 39. Auto's still up.
Oh, oof. He's tanky, he kills people, he's perfect.
Alright. The other knight, I see two things it could do. It could either use its ranged attack on Harp, or it can charge, or it can attack the Shadow. I'm gonna give it. I give 50-50 odds. 1, it goes for the Shadow. 2, it goes for Harp. All right. The Dullahan Knight, not immediately realizing that the Shadow is a Shadow, is going to attack it. What's the Shadow's AC?
Oh, actually, hilariously enough, only the last one hits it, and then it evaporates dramatically. It turns into smoke and floats past him into the aether.
The Dullahan Knight cheers victoriously, having, defeated a worthy adversary.
I mean, you dodged 2 of the attacks, so clearly you had something going on.
Yeah. All right. And I'm gonna use another legendary action as the Headless King to this time I'm going to use reposition. And move right over here. I guess I can't move through you, so let me just... move like that, like so.
True, yeah.
Alright, Ryu, your turn.
Shit. Dia's not down, right?
Yes, Dia is unconscious. And dying.
Yeah, I am dying.
She's made one of one save, but she is currently capable of dying.
Yes.
Right. She. What does Q need? Q would need vocal and semestic.
If you
Unfortunately,
if anyone
you
can get me
really
I do
need
have
to
a
stop
potion.
being a fox.
Yeah.
Yeah, but like, even if she stopped being a fox now.
Wait, you have healing word.
Nope.
No.
She just.
She's gotta swap out Cure Wounds for Healing Word at her next level up, I think.
Yes.
Because even if you said it in animal, I understand I speak
Yeah,
with
you can
animals
cure
as
wound an
well.
animal.
Yeah.
Can I hit you with a
Healing word.
suggestion?
She's not normally an animal all the time, so this usually was not a problem.
My suggestion.
But no, even as people, I understand animal.
Yeah. Also, the other thing.
Convenient.
Also, the other thing is that Cure Wounds is actually Healing Word is really good because bonus action, but it's a-okay. My suggestion in this situation would be you need to turn back into a fox because you need to be able to do things, right?
Human.
Turn back into a human. Yeah, turn back into human, and you have inspiration, right? So you can give out inspiration, right?
Right, I think so.
Mm-hmm.
Might I hit you with the suggestion of give inspiration to me? I will kill the Headless King on the next turn.
Okay.
And can you give inspiration as a bonus action?
I think so, yeah.
Yes.
Okay,
it is
turn into a
bonus
fox. Give me the inspiration.
Turn
I'll
back into a person.
Yeah. Turn to human. Kill Headless King. Give me inspiration. I'll kill the Headless King. This will probably put all the attention on your or I don't know, whatever. It's something. It'll do thing, and then you can go take out. Go help Thea.
But like, I'm pretty sure that once it's the Headless King's turn, he's gonna attack Ryu and she's gonna go down, like, for sure.
I will slap you with healing word. I'll slap you with lay on hands for 25 if that happens.
Yeah, that's fine. Just kill the king, yeah?
And if Dia fails, unless Dia fails a death saving throw, in which case I'm slapping them for 25.
Right. So Ryu's like considering her actions. She doesn't like any of them, but she knows that there's not going to be any better option. So she's going to turn back into the fox girl, you know?
Mm-hmm. Back to
And
human form.
like, haha, it's actually me!
All right.
She moves here to, you know, just to give Europe some space and then give Europe inspiration with a moat.
Yeah, I'm inspired! Alright, I'm gonna fucking murder this thing.
All right.
Do the
Ryu,
thing,
does that
yo!
end your turn?
Do the funny bone man.
Oh, you want to give? Do you want to like give any commands to your chain, or do you want to just keep trying to?
She can't.
help
It's a
out
bonus.
here?
She,
Oh yeah,
it's
you're
a
right.
bonus
you can.
action
It is
to
a
commander
bonus.
chain.
Yeah.
It's the only thing that keeps the College of Creation from being just too good. If it was one of those summons that you could command for free, then its fly speed and large size would just be insane.
Does it just keep doing what it was doing last time, though?
No, it unless you use your bonus action, it just dodges.
All right. It's still free though.
Mhm.
Yeah. All right.
All right. So Ryu, does that end your turn?
I guess I could try to check the king, but he's almost dead anyway, so yeah, that's
You might as well.
All right.
You might as well tactics check just in case, like, we see something on there like undead rebirth, or like unholy restoration, or something that could imply that his health bar will be
something
bigger
like
in a
that.
second.
Yeah, might as well. Just make sure that he
All right.
doesn't have like a second phase waiting for.
Make your tactics check. All right.
Does he have a second phase
so-
waiting for us?
It does not appear that he has a second face. The list of things you can identify on him are as follows: his HP, his saving throw proficiencies, his damage resistances, his condition immunities, his special senses. He has the traits legendary resistances and mounted combatant. He's got a bonus action called Shield Bash. His actions are multi-attack. He's got his lance. He's got his sword. He's got Balefire Bolt. Reactions, he has parry. He has legendary actions. Shockwave, Balefire Bolt, reposition, and also just a melee attack. I forgot to write that one down.
Right.
And he's got the lair actions, Blinding Flash, Control Doors, and Summon Guards. What would you like to identify?
What do you think, you're up?
Honestly, I have a general idea of what most of Wii's do, and we've seen most of them. So, like, I'm honestly just gonna leave it to you.
Well, Are there damage vulnerabilities?
There's
No
resistance.
vulnerabilities. Yeah, he's got resistances, but no vulnerabilities.
Okay. I'm curious about Harry, but like that seems pretty normal. So let's just hear about Shockwave. That sounds dangerous.
All right. Shockwave is an ability that that the Headless King has. All creatures of the King's choice within 5 feet of the King must make a DC 16 strength saving throw or be knocked back 5 feet and take 3 force damage. Save negates. Yeah, this is one of his legendary actions.
Mm.
I see.
Alright. That concludes Ryu's turn then, yes? Nothing else you can do?
Yes. Yes. I
Chain
think so.
dodges, I assume.
Alright. It's not the chain's turn, because when Ryu ends her turn, I'm going to use my last legendary action to put her down.
Oh no!
Oh no.
Does a 14 hit Ryu?
It
does.
Hit. Let me see.
Oh god.
Ah, damn. It's
You've got a
exactly
14 AC, it looks like.
what's the... Yeah.
We gotta get her some studded leather. She's only got regular
Honestly.
leather.
Europe
no,
has
the lucky
sets of
stone
studded leather!
And
Yes,
that's
twice.
just
Alright.
hit up.
That's exactly what he needed to
damn.
roll. Ryu
Oh
is now
man,
down.
twice in a row. Oh jeez, fuck.
Hold on. If you are incapacitated, the item can take any action of its choice, not just dodge. Ryu, as you are taken down, your chain is now free to do as it wills.
It's gonna try to strangle the head now and help out.
You
Oh, yeah,
can't
'cause
strangle it,
Otto's-
it doesn't have a neck. But it can attack him.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Otto's
Make
low,
the
isn't he?
attack roll.
Whip it.
Whip it. Whip it good.
Whip it.
18 whips it. 9 damage to the Dillahan.
Only one at it.
Ryu's next, Ryu needs to perform Whip It in her next, set, in her next concert, and animate the whip. to, act on its own.
Absolutely.
Alright. It's now the Headless King's turn. My legendary actions recharge. Surveying the situation, my knight seems to have this, ranger under control. That guy's sent in the air. Yurov is a fucker. I'm nearly dead, so I'm gonna pull out my healing potion.
Oh my fucking god, this goddamn motherfucker. Oh my
He
god.
consumes.
Fuck.
He consumes a healing potion by pouring it down his neck hole. As an action. He will then have his horse move 120 feet
Oh, he's running.
to the other side of the throne room.
The cow.
Right.
Oh
Have
my
regards.
God.
Yurov, your turn.
Motherfucker, fuck. Okay, big thing. Yeah, okay, let me think. Okay, so I can, fuck. I don't need, fuck, I do need 2 bonus actions. Wait, no, I don't. I don't need 2 bonus actions. Okay, this is fine. What's the range on my fucking guy here? Echo is, 30 feet. Okay. Okay, I can come back. So I need to come around. I need to come to here with the horse, and then I can. Okay, so horse. I keep accidentally. Okay, I need to zoom out. Get over to here. I come to here, alright? How close am I to him at that point? Am I in hit range?
Yeah. I'm not sure how that happened, but okay, yes.
If I wasn't, I was going to just summon my Echo to hit him.
Yeah.
So... oh man, this feels really bad. We come here, okay? I will summon my Echo. Echo pops out in front of him. I attack 3 times. God. That hits. That hits. That crits!
Fuck yes.
Do you have advantage?
Yes, my channel divinity is still on him.
Oh, I thought that only lasted for a turn.
No, it lasts.
Okay.
Okay, yeah, which means I'm going to be, I'm going to be critting that super smite. But yeah, let's roll this. Let's roll, 18, plus 7, plus 13, plus 10, plus 8d10, plus 3. Wait, this is it's 8. No, it's d8. Yeah, plus d8 plus 3d8 plus 3d8. Fucking he explodes. Lightning strikes twice. Yurov screams, "You cannot escape me, you coward!" And then he fucking murders him. He fucking murders him. Is he murdered?
Yes.
Thank
You're
God.
off. As your shadow appears in front of the king and declares him a fucking coward and skewers him through, there is a flash of light, and the witnesses were there any, would swear that they could hear the sound of satyrs' hooves upon the stone before the Headless King twists and turns and then explodes in a shockwave of balefire erupting over the field.
Okay. Am I allowed to do one more thing? Oh, the horse.
If
Yeah,
you
yeah.
have the
horse.
actions for it.
Just a verbal thing. He's going to point at the knights, the Dullahan knights, and say, "Your king is dead. I wish not to continue fighting, but if you carry on, your lives shall be forfeit."
Right.
I'm assuming that doesn't, but it's worth a shot.
Yeah. Well, I will make a morale check for them.
They did just see their king try to run the fuck away and get put down like a dog.
Mm-hmm. Nope. They're loyal to their king, and they know that death is only temporary if you win.
True. Oh yeah, that is true. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I guess that's right. If Ryu and Dia die here, we can definitely get their bodies collected and resurrected.
Maybe not what Ryu and Dia need to hear after this.
Yeah.
But technically true.
I am going to, not resurrected to undead. They can probably, can I afford, revivify, proper revivify?
Well, Revivify has a 1 minute time limit.
Sorry, resurrection. Yeah, not raise dead, the 5th level cleric spell that gets people up even better.
I don't know what the diamond for that is required.
I don't mean to break any tension, but if I can quote him a Bim Bam bit, Just leave my dead ass behind the back of an Applebee's and just leave me go.
What? Why?
Don't make me undead, please.
No, you won't. No. There's ways to do this without doing that. It is. What's it? 5th level.
All right. Harp
Do they
is
not-
going to take his turn. Harp cries out to Ryu, but he has no healing abilities, so he just starts shooting. He's gonna shoot at the one killing Otto.
Is that black?
The 21 hits.
Revivify.
The
Wait,
Dillahan
Revivify
will
is.
make its
No,
con save. He poisons the Dillahan.
Oh wait, yeah.
Because
Wait,
Sprite's
raised.
badass.
Yeah, I just checked it. Raised Dead doesn't actually make you into an undead. You just come back up.
Yeah.
And it has to be done if you've died within the last 10 days, and it costs 500 gold. So we can actually, if we get you to a cleric, we can get you up, and if that happens.
Okay, I mean,
Otto's turn.
I'm still looking good.
Yeah.
Otto keeps fighting this Dillahan. 16 misses. Alright. Dia. How good you looking?
Don't roll a 1.
I mean, let's see.
Oh god!
Oh,
You're not dead. You have one. You're not dead yet. You're not dead.
I'm only mostly dead.
Hold on. I wanna check the wording on something real quick. Damn it! I just want to see the actual rules from the book. Why aren't you helping me, Google?
It's fine. It's fine. On my turn, I can make the 120 feet back to there due to diagonals, and I can hit him with 20 HP.
Mhm.
Yeah. Yeah. Assuming Ryu doesn't also roll a 1 and then or fail a save and then make a 1, we should be fine.
All right. I was just trying to see if the rules were for 20 or more, or were for 20, or if they were 20 or 1, or if they were natural 20 and natural 1, because like Dia does have a bardic inspiration.
Oh, let me check that.
I do.
But I can't find the actual words from the rules. I can just find a bunch of articles talking about it. All right, Dillahan Knights. This one's going to move 30 feet, and then he's going to Balefire Bolt up at Harp. He's going to hit Harp for a small amount of damage.
From what I'm looking on Roll20's thing, it says if on a roll a 1 or if you roll a 1, it says it's on a d20. It counts as 2 failures. However, it doesn't say it doesn't say anything about it being a natural 1.
Mm-hmm.
So I think if she spends her bardic inspiration, it would be only 1 failure here.
Right. Auto goes down,
Oh no!
and we use its last attack on the animated chains. The chains take 15 damage. Ryu. When did this reappear?
Yes.
Ryu, make a death saving throw.
Why do I click?
Just roll a d20. You're okay. Thank God.
Alright. Ryu, your chain may continue attacking.
It will continue attack. This guy's poised.
Oh shit, he was poisoned. I didn't give him disadvantage on his attacks. Hold on. Let me back up. That could potentially have saved Otto. Let me see. Okay, so the first attack was a 14 and 18, which the 14 missed. The second attack would have been 18, and then a second, which is what killed Otto, but it was actually an 18. So yeah, Otto still went down. And then I attacked the chain with disadvantage, and got a 14, which is less than its armor class, so the chain did not take damage.
Okay.
Otto's still down, but the chain was not damaged.
The
Okay.
chain's gonna keep ripping.
Alright. 12 does not hit.
Hey, KB.
Alright. Yeah.
I sent you a DM if you would check it at some point.
Oh.
No worries.
Is it my?
Yeah, sure,
It's the
no
horse's turn.
Yeah. The horse, being his the Headless King's own Philemir, is going to attempt to hooves at Yurov with a 20.
Misses.
Okay, Yurov.
Oh man, it is so bad that I rolled shit on initiative this time. Alright, so the answer here is simple. I come up to here. Oh, I come to here.
Alright. The undead warhorse will take an attack of opportunity on Philemir. And miss.
Misses. Thank you, Philemir, for not getting fucked there. That'd have been tragic. Okay, Dia, I'm gonna go ahead now and slap you for 17 lay on hands.
Right. Dia heals 17 hit points and is awake again.
You are not going to die.
I come back gasping for air with like split pupils almost.
Yurov is helping you up from his horse and says, "Not here, not now. There is more fighting to do. The king is dead, but his guards do not flee." He's still trying to be appropriately dramatic and heroic. He's gonna have to slap Ryu with a point of stuff in the next time, and then his shadow is going to reappear behind the Dullahan Knight. That's what I'm going to also do as my bonus action this turn. It's 30 feet. I would have done it on my way there.
Okay. Does it not stop existing if you end your turn more than that far away?
I will check it, but I don't think it does.
I know there is a limit. If your echo is ever more than 30 feet away from you at the end of your turn, it is destroyed.
Damn, then instead I just drop him. I drop him right here, all ghosty and stuff.
Okay.
And then, that is the turn. Go ahead.
Alright. Harp. Harp knows, on one hand, that you always focus fire. But on the other hand, Harp knows Sprite Poison is a bitch. And that it would be really cool to have this last Dullahan Knight also poisoned. So that's what he's going to try and do. He's not shooting for damage, he's shooting for poison.
Oh my god,
he's going to roll a 22 and a critical hit for 13 damage, which ain't too bad, considering that's just kind of the side bonus. And then he's going to make the Dullahan Knight take 2 con saves. He didn't have...
Oh my god, it's a 1.
Natural 1. The Sprite Poison activates, and this Dullahan Knight just it doesn't face... His face, rolls away as his body falls down, crashing to the ground. And I heard the sound effect. What's going on? Oh, we're getting raided. King Lemon is raiding with a party of 8. Hello, King Lemon and Lemonites. welcome
Lemon
to the exciting conclusion of this adventure. And thank you for following King Lemon. Yes, your judge joined us in the middle of the battle. They are raiding the castle of the Headless King. They have killed the Headless King and are now finishing up his Dullahan Knights. Pretty effectively. All right, so it is now Otto's turn. Otto,
one Otto.
your sidekick, is unconscious and dying from that last attack, so he's going to need to make a death saving throw. 14. That is one success. Otto is closer to stabilization. All right, Dia. You're still prone, so you're going to have to spend half your movement standing up. But after that, Dia, you're awake now, thanks to Yurov's lay on hands. What will you do?
Thank you, Yurov.
And King Lemon, who was your BBEG you faced tonight? I'm sorry, go ahead, Dia.
Let me see. I was considering something. I feel like now that I have 17 health, the potion would be a waste. So I think I'm
you
just
can give
gonna...
the potion to Ryu.
That is true.
Oh yeah, I could.
Yeah, if you could crawl over
then-
there and pour it right on her face, get her out. And right in time for her turn, too.
Oh, I could get there with what movement I
Yep.
have left. So I'm gonna head over to Ryu and I'm gonna pour my potion of superior healing into my cousin's mouth.
Eyes emoji.
All right, yeah.
Nice
Yes.
emoji.
Dia comes up, scoops up Ryu, who's dying in her arms, and will carefully feed her the healing potion. This is a standard healing potion, right?
It is a potion of superior healing.
Oh! Superior healing?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, I didn't know you had one of those. 8d4 plus 8.
I mean, it's a big boy.
Oh!
That's a big boy healing potion. Yep, 8d4 plus 8.
You're gonna roll that off.
You roll that.
Uh,
oh wait,
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Ryu. Yeah, Ryu, you're healing, you roll it. 8d4 plus 8.
sorry. Yeah.
It was unclear.
At the end of the day, I don't think it really matters who rolls it, but hey, 27.
Yeah. Alright, 27 hit points.
Oof.
Alright,
Oh.
that'll be Dia's turn. The Dullahan Knights. This one is asleep. This one is asleep. But this one is still fighting. Alright. He's gonna attack the animated chain. 3 times. 1, 2, 3. The chain... What is the chain's AC? I think it's 16. It is. So 2 of these are hits. The Cursed Longswords. Dealing... 9 plus 8 plus 18 more. 35 damage. The chain survives.
Also, Cabe, I did check it. Apparently, the Channel Divinity for Vengeance Paladin lasts a minute, even if you go unconscious. It only stops when the target goes unconscious, but I have to target something within 10 feet. It does not say it goes away, though, if they move outside of 10 feet.
Right. Ryu, your turn. You spend half your movement standing up, I assume, and then act normally. Two of the knights are currently asleep from sprite poison. The other one is poisoned, which I forgot to give him disadvantage on his attacks. Let me fix that. Okay, one of those attacks didn't hit. Okay,
Let's
so I'll heal your
see.
chain back up. 18 hit points. Sorry about that.
I could I could maybe give half the what's the word? I could spend my other half movement running 15 feet towards Salto. And maybe give half inspiration. Or I could viciously mock the Dullahan.
Yeah, tell him what for.
Yeah.
Well, it already has
Use
disadvantage, so
Alright.
vicious mock
I wouldn't
from the
use-
poison.
Oh, yeah.
Should
So
give
you
half
wouldn't have a.
I should give half a mode of inspiration then.
Okay.
Be
Bonus
inspired. Be
action.
inspired.
Yeah, you're doing so well, huh?
Harp blushes.
That costs my reward.
He is though. Actually.
It is, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
He's taken out like how much CR of just problems for us.
A lot.
Right, yeah. So,
I mean,
that's
effectively,
good.
like each of these Dullahan Knights is 100 hit points. So he's basically like, nah, don't worry about it, guys. I'll just put him to sleep.
He's done more damage effectively than Urov has in this fight.
Yeah. Okay.
All right, Sabriya, do you have anything for your action to throw at this last standing one, or anything else you would like to do with your
that's
action?
everything.
All right. So.
Oh wait, are you gonna tell your
Um,
chain to attack? Oh wait, you already used your
Well,
bonus
you
action.
might
Never mind.
then you might as well throw the vicious mockery just for a little bit of damage.
Could she still do that?
Could you do what?
If you haven't done an action, then yes.
Oh. I thought she's done it in action already.
Inspiration is a bonus action, so you can't bonus action harp and use your and have your animated chain attack at the same time, but you still get your main action.
Heroism is also a touch, so she can't Heroism auto either.
That's true.
So it's Q.
You'll have to heal auto on a future turn.
Oh, yeah, honestly, just you could just
Keep in mind you're in your human form again, so you can use any spell you want. So, might I suggest you could use
hypnotic pattern.
Suggestion or hypnotic pattern or something on the Dullahan if you'd like.
Oh yeah. She's gonna use suggestion on the Dullahan to drop.
And thank you
his
for the
hated
resub
weapon.
there. Okay. Suggestion that he throws away his weapon. Alright. It's a wisdom saving throw from me. I will roll a 13. That is a failure. Alright.
Oh hey, 7 months, Maneri, nice.
Alright. Alright. The animated chain has no order, so it just takes the dodge action this round. And now the warhorse of the Undead King is going to dash to get here.
Alas, in the end, his steed was his final. Alas, the steed was at the end of the day his final victim. The last person that suffered injustice at the hands of the Headless King.
Mm-hmm.
Well, Urov feels very, very bad for this poor thing, and Philomir probably feels even worse. But actually, what am I talking about? He's got a fucking Dullahan. Wait, Dullahan to kill. So the Dullahan, did drop make it go prone?
Yes.
Or...
The sleeping ones are prone. They're asleep.
No, I mean the one that's fighting Otto.
No. It will follow the course of action on its turn. And in this case,
able to still attack?
Was to throw away its sword.
Okay.
It'll have to either use punch you or use its balefire bolt attack, which you've
Okay.
seen at disadvantage.
Okay, yeah, that's fair. In that case, I'm just gonna ignore the horse for now. And I'm gonna go ahead and attack the Doulahan.
All right.
25 hits. Why do I have to set for advantage?
You
It's supposed to be
don't-
normal.
You don't have advantage.
I know. I don't know
24
why.
does it.
24. 15 whiffs, and then 23.
not?
15. Yeah. So that'll be 27 damage on the boy.
All right.
You're also going to proclaim, "Stand down! You have lost." And then it'll go to Harp. Oh wait! I should wait. That third. Wait. Give me a second. This guy would have actually had to come over to here. Yeah, I'd have had to come over here to do that, and that's actually my last extra attack from the whatchamacallit.
Okay.
Would it have
I was wondering because I was wondering how you had a third attack, but
yeah. With the shadow
Unleashed
here,
Incarnation, of course.
Yeah. With this thing of got an opportunity attack though, if it came over that air to try and do that.
I mean, you could have just resummoned.
Yeah,
it,
I could have
couldn't you?
just summoned it. Yeah, I could just resummon it and then do it. Yeah, so that's just what I do. Alright. Oh, that'll be my turn, and it'll be Harp now.
Okay. Harp will keep shooting the same guy. Lost his character sheet. Here it is. Bam, bam.
Still doing pretty good
22
today.
hits.
Show us a 1.
It makes the... Nope. But he does take 6 piercing.
Okay.
As Harp's little toothpick arrows find the gaps in his armor. Otto is going to make another death saving throw. Roll 20, Otto.
Oh my god, he is a level 20 adventurer!
Otto!
Oh my god!
Hold on. I'm going to change the music. The hero's music. Otto rises, stands up, clutches the icicle in his hand, and he leaps at the Dullahan from behind.
Oh, and he hits him. Oh my god.
And he hits.
Does he crit on the next one? I hope he does.
I hope he crits. That would be amazing.
Damn.
Tragic. The Dullahan, though, is surprised. He's now surrounded. He thought this one was gone, but now, Otto, Yurov, a shadow, and the chain are all surrounding him. Dia, can you make his day any worse? Or do you have your own plans?
I think I can get close enough to attack.
You can crump the horse, however.
I can what the horse?
You can crump him, hit him real good, bring him down, show him 1-4.
Oh, I can get to the horse, huh?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm gonna charge over to the horse and give it what for with the big sword.
Alright, do you want to use your bonus action to begin raging again?
Oh yes, that would be a great idea.
Oh, you don't have disadvantage.
Yes, that was an accident on my part.
I'm very bad at it too.
Alright, so
The
you begin raging.
normal.
Hold on. Are you, you're using the sword, but, the sword is sized for a large creature.
That would still hit
So-
the horse, right?
Yeah, so you'd have disadvantage, but the 18 hits.
Okay. Wait, I'm no longer big mode.
Yeah, you
No,
lost
it
concentration.
takes an action to engage the, enlarge.
Okay.
And you lose concentration when you go down. Or rather, you're not... I don't know how that would work, actually, with this, because it's a magic item.
In this case, you don't have to concentrate on it, but it does end if you're incapacitated.
Okay, that makes sense, yeah. Or else that goblin would have never shrunk.
Okay, 18 hits. Roll
Give
the
us the
damage.
damage.
18 hits.
Mhm.
Alright. So that's
All right,
gonna be-
please describe what you do to kill this horse.
I hold this giant unwieldy sword really high that I was before very easily throwing around and just kind of throw it over my shoulder straight down into its neck.
Oh god, you're like the mountain from Game of Thrones at the fucking, like, grand tournament.
Yes. Straight
And
through.
the undead horse is decapitated before it can wake up this Dullahan knight.
Heroic.
You still have another attack, but they don't really have any targets, and it took all your movement to get there. So does that end your turn?
Yeah, that would end my turn.
All right. The Dullahan Knight, following the suggestion from Ryu, throws his sword away. It clatters against the ground. He then realizes what he has done, having completed the suggestion. He drops to his knees and surrenders.
Would you say
And
that?
with that-
Okay.
I was going to end the combat here.
Okay, that's what I was gonna ask.
With that, the Dullahans are either asleep from sprite poison or surrendering. You've sieged the throne room. The doors open, and High Witch Alexandria enters again. All has gone according to her plan. She smiles. For the first time, someone smiling in the king's throne room since his insane decree. And then she holds up her hands. Freeze.
I do just that. I go perfectly still.
The party.
Everyone else.
Completely
Does it-
still.
Ryu? Ryu, do you go along with the plan? Not hearing anything from Arani?
Yeah. I'm gonna assume
We'll
yes.
assume-
Yeah.
Alright. The High Witch comes in and pretends to cast a spell, trapping all of you in place. The Dullahan Knights, who are unconscious, come too. More Dullahan Knights come in from outside. Under the orders of High Witch Alexandria, you're all arrested and placed in the dungeons. All according to the plan. Next time, on A Fox's Tale, The Wild Hunt, we will see if the High Witch keeps her word, and if you are released from prison in a timely fashion. But for now, the castle of the Headless King is without a king, and the High Witch is assuming command.
Of course.
And that is where we will end things for today.
Oof. Great job, everybody. Great job, everybody.
Woo!
I have to ask, do I get... How much experience do we get?
All right. So experience. Everyone gets 1 experience for the session, and 2 experience for killing the Headless King. So you get a total of 3 for this session.
Okay.
Woo!
Okay, might I ask another question? What's the level up point to get to level 9?
Level
Oh, I
9.
level up.
Well,
Oh, exciting.
let me. I have to pull up my chart because
I'm assuming I haven't yet, but I just want to ask.
36.
So
36.
next session.
And according to this, Ryu has enough to reach level 7.
Ooh, hype. Oh, also, might I
And
ask, did I fulfill an oath today?
you did. You swore an oath to kill the Headless King, and boy, you did. So that's going to be +1 law points for the setting, as you have sworn and completed a sacred oath. Very good. But all right, that is going to be where we're going to end stream for today. I'm going to go ahead and get out of my orb, so I can end things up. Thank you all for watching. Thank you all raiders for joining us here at the end. And for anyone who's new, I'm KV Angel. This is my channel. I run D&D here every Monday, alternating between this campaign and a different campaign which plays on alternating Mondays. I also do some video game streams otherwise, but if you want to follow and know anytime I'm going live or doing anything else, you can check out my Twitter there in the link to the side. If you would be interested in playing in a game GM'd by me, I am also a professional DM full-time. When I'm not running on Twitch on Mondays, I run other campaigns throughout the week, which are not streamed, which are paid campaigns. If you want to join one of those campaigns, I do have some openings. You can find me on startplaying.game/gm/kb. And you can message me on there if you want, to talk about any of the games that I'm running. In addition, yeah, of course, I appreciate follows, here on Twitch as well, of course. And, yeah, there will be more D&D to come. For now, we're gonna go ahead and see about doing a little raid. Let me see who that I follow is currently streaming. Alright, let's see. I've got, let's see. I'm gonna send you all over to, I think, Wankarella. This is a re-debut day. I don't know if we've missed the re-debut or not. It looks like she's gonna be playing some Destiny 2 afterwards, but if we haven't missed, we may have missed the re-debut, but maybe we haven't. Let's go on over there. But yeah, she's a pig girl VTuber. I haven't even seen her new model yet, so I'm looking forward to that. I'll send you guys all over there. Have a great day. Thank you all for showing up. And I closed the wrong window.
Oh no!
Oh no.
Did you cut the stream early on accident?
No, I didn't. I closed the window. I accidentally closed the window that I was issuing the raid command from, but I can do it through OBS. So there we go. We're gonna go ahead and raid now. Thank you all for watching, and check out the stuff in the links that I provided, and bye!
Bye.
Toodles.